Yeah. Yeah. Wait. You're making me nervous. Hold up. You're making me nervous, okay? You're making me nervous. Take two. Nya. Nya. Yeah. だから恥ずかしいな。So you're wow. You're looking good today, huh? Looking good, Seinya. Wow. Let me just curl my hair real quick. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Wow. Hey. Hey. 恥ずかしくない逆に Are you not shy? Do you not feel shy? Do you not feel nervous? Okay, we gotta you don't feel so you're used to me. Okay, so it's been a year and so you're just so used to me. Okay, I see you. You know what? Let me walk by again. Okay, let me walk by again so that you you get nervous too. Okay, all right, we're gonna start over. Okay, なんかもうみんな1年経ってるから慣れてそうだからさ、もう一回ちょっとね慣れって怖いからさ、それってだからちょっとさもう一回ねやり直そう。今のもう一回やり直そう。僕恥ずかしいけど、そうせいにはちょっと全然慣れてるそうやからさ、もう一回やり直そう。Okay, we're gonna start again. Okay. One more time. Hey, hi Seinyan. How you doing? It's been a while. 久しぶり。元気？ねえ。会いたかったよね。慣れてるからさ、もうちょっとさ、反応したまえ。Seinyan Nyao, happy 1 year, happy 1 year. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, okay. All right. Where do we start? Seinyan, where do we start? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start by saying that I just had really fire space food just now. I had just great space food. Okay, just FYI. Happy 1 year anniversary. いいにゃんだ。Okay. Nice catch. ちょっとね、let's go fix the いいにゃん real quick. いいにゃんだったんだね、これ。いいにゃんになってましたね。Okay. 任してください。なんの簡単なフィックスでございますよ。Super easy fix. いいにゃん to ジェイにゃん。Let's go! Work! よし。素晴らしい。I waved my magic wand and now it's perfect. Okay, so now we have that fixed, we have that correct, and I'm here, you're here, everybody's here. All right. Good morning, Seinyan. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to a 1 year celebration that is going to be super duper, laid back. Yeah. ジェニア、そう、ちょっと緊張してたかもしれない。緊張しすぎて言語が変わってしまったかもしれない。おはよう。Good morning. Okay, okay. じゃあ Okay. First, I shall address the elephant in the room. There is an elephant in the room, and I shall address it without further ado for everybody's curiosity's sake, okay? セイニャン。はい、まずね、まず気づいた方がいるかと思うんですけれども、まずね、それをね、ちょっと解説していきたいと思います。はい、はい、はい。Yep, there is an elephant in the room. Okay, maybe not this room, but like maybe the bedroom. I don't know. Like not in this living room here that you see, but like maybe in the bedroom. I'm not sure, you know. I just work here, so. But yes, so some of you may have noticed a little bit. I know. Some may have noticed that yesterday's karaoke is not gone per se. It's not gone per se, but it is there, but it's not, you know, it's like there but not there, right? It's there but not there. So はい、まあちょっと気づかれた方がいるかと思うんですけど、気づかれた方いるかもしれないんですけど、あるまあちょっと昨日のカラオケあるけどないみたいな。But it's like what is it? It's like what is it? Schrodinger's cat. It's there but not there. It's in the state of being there but also not there at the same time. そうなんですよ。あるんですけどないです。And so I'm just gonna I'm gonna be honest with you. I always keep it 100%. I always keep it honest. I always share, my feelings. I also wear my feelings on my sleeves so that you know exactly what it is, how it works, why, etc., etc. And I try and kind of be transparent with like the logic, where I can. And I'm gonna be honest, Seinya. I'm gonna be honest. And this is not a sad thing. This is not a pity thing. This is not a like sad thing. So we're gonna keep it positive, and we're gonna kind of, keep it real. We're gonna keep it positive. And this is just a me selfish thing. This is just a selfish me thing. Where I'm honestly just not proud of it. I'm just not. Like I'm not proud of it. And that's pretty much it. It's as simple as that. Yeah. I think honestly for me it's like I wanted to make like a year kind of special, like energized, hyped and stuff. And I didn't feel like I feel like I brought the energy. I just didn't feel like I brought the practice. I just didn't have enough practice, and there were some extenuating circumstances behind it that like I can make as many excuses as I can. I can always say that like it's not my fault, and like I could be like but at the end of the day, those are just excuses, and that's what that is, right? Like even if there is truth behind like excuses, like it just sounds like an excuse, and I'm just not, I just don't. Yeah, I feel like my Seinyans deserve better, and I want to bring my best, and I brought my best within the circumstances. But to me, in my opinion, my best in those circumstances was not good, and therefore but I don't want to take that away from you either. And I think Seinyans enjoy, I think you enjoy kind of the energy and the vibes and the fun, and so for those who do, it's there. It is there. There is a link. So please do share amongst yourselves the link. It's actually on Twitter too, so like you could still like go to my Twitter and like watch it through the link. It's not gone, it's just unlisted, and so it's still there. Like it's not gone. It's still out there. So if you want to take the extra step and the extra mile to go find it and stuff, like you're totally free to do so. It is unlisted. So you can still find it if you ask around, or if you just go to my Twitter and stuff. But yeah, because I also, the other thing is, Seinyan, the other thing is, like, I practiced as much as I could within like the time frame we had and stuff, and I had very little time frame to do so, and it kind of showed. But I honestly, I know I could have brought it. I know I could have done way better. Like, and that's kind of what like, I don't know. That's the other part where it's just like, if you know you can do better, and if you know you could have done great, like, not doing it and not reaching kind of your expectation, it's just it's more frustrating. So I'm actually more frustrated. Like, I'm like, let me do it again. Let me go, coach. Put me in. I'm just like, put me in, coach. Let me try again. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know I could do great. I know I could do better, and honestly speaking, like, the positive thing about this, though, to me, like, genuinely, is that a year ago me would not have been able to pull it off at all. Like 100%. Like, I know with a 100% certainty that 1 year ago Seible would not have been able to do what I did just to show up. Yeah. Like, I know for a fact that a year ago me would not have been able to do that, because we got it in less than a week, basically. And songs that, like, I'm not used to, that like, I'm not that I've heard but not sung, like, we did our very best. And so I'm proud of that. I'm, like, really, really proud of that. But from, like, a professional standpoint, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, it's not my best. I want to do better. And so yeah, I don't want to, like, I don't really want to push it, if that makes sense. I don't want to push it out there. I want it to be like our little kind of, like, garden oasis of, like, if like, you're like, oh yeah, I like it. It's kind of part of the lore, the community lore, right? So it's there, but it's it's not gone forever. It's not lost media or anything. But if there you go. So that's kind of like the elephant in the room. In Japanese, real quick. そうなんですよ。ちょっと日本語でもね、お伝えするんですけど、ちょっと待ってね。Yeah, so like, by the way, so kind of positive, to be honest. It's just one of those things where, like, it happens. I hope you enjoyed the vibes. Like, I hope you saw, like, some of the improvements too, because, like, I think in general, like, over this last year, not like the vocals part of it, but, like, I think a lot of the parts are, like, actually, like I think the baseline found, like, the baseline fundamentals and the foundations have improved so much over a year. And, like, we haven't even, like, we just started kind of recently really getting into it. So I think, like, I've seen that, like, fundamental increase or, like, improvement. I'm, like, really happy. I'm really proud. But yeah, it's just, I want it to be better. I want better stuff. I'm greedy. I want more. I want better stuff. Okay. And I want to be proud of better stuff. So that's my reasoning. In Japanese. じゃあちょっと日本語で説明します。ですね、ちょっとね、今回のカラオケリレー配信なんですけど、実際ね、アンリスティッド、日本語でちょっとわかんないんですけど、非表示みたいな感じに、しました。はい。もうぶっちゃけ、もう100% ね、もうストレートに言っちゃうタイプですから、僕。もうぶっちゃけて言うと、はい、もうちょっとアンリストにしました。はい。いやー、なんでみたいな感じになると思うし、悲しいみたいな感じになると思うんですけど、もうはっきり言いましょう、私。いや、もっとうまくできたもっとうまくできた。そうなんですよ。絶対ね、僕ね、正直、もっとうまくできたんですよ。はい。もう、 いやもうね、悔しいっすよ、僕。もう時間も少なかったし、もうスケジュールも詰め詰めだったし、もうなんかもうそんな中でね、僕めっちゃ超頑張ったけどね、どうしてもね、当日になるともう難しかったっすよ。はっきり言う。もう、いろいろその言い訳はもう伝えられますよ。言い訳なんてもう100もありますよ。でもね、結局はさ、やっぱ自分自身もその、なんていうかな、自信を持って、素敵なものをセイニャンに提供したいっていう気持ちやからさ、やっぱ、まあ正直、できたこと自体がちょっと奇跡的なところはあります。もう1週間というね、なんかまあそんなぐらいの期間でね、僕できたこと自体はすごく、なんていうかな、個人的にはめちゃくちゃ誇らしいです。はい。まあ、あれぐらいまでにはできた。自分がね、慣れてない自分があれぐらいまでにはできたっていうことはすごく誇らしいことです。ただ、僕のセイニャンにはね、最高級のね、飯を与えたいんです、僕。最高級のね、ニャンフードをね、あげたいです、僕。で、それがね、ちょっとね、最高級ではないんですよ。だから、まあ、正直、まあ、押したくないなというか、まあ、それを、ね、その、なんていうかな、そんな、自分が誇れないものを、そんなに、なんていう、大々的に、その、ほら見ようみたいなことはしたくないなというふうに思いました。もう非常にシンプルな、あれです。で、この理由もね、ほんまに、いや、自分もっとうまくできるっていうの分かってるから余計になんかもう腹立つっていう感じ。そう、なんかもう、いや、もっとできたっていうのは分かってるからさ、いや、もっとうまくできたっていうのはもう自分の中でもね、もう分かってるから、もう余計にね、もう一回させろもう一回行くよもう一回行くぜみたいな気分になるから。だから、まあ、そんなこんなでね、結局ね、やっぱその、セイニャン大好きだからさ、なんかもう、もっとね、いいものを出したいし、楽しいものをね、バイブスはね、結構高いと思う。あれ、昨日の。バイブスめっちゃ爆上がりやったと思う、昨日。バイブスだけは超一流やと思うよ。そうそう、超一流やと思う。ただね、そう、あんまり、まあ、なんていうかな。まあ、そんな感じで、結局、そういうことがあるから、じゃあ、とりあえず、でもね、なんか完全になくしたいわけじゃないからさ、やっぱせっかくの1年記念だし、みたいな。もうせっかくのリレーだし、だからちょうどいい中間地点として、知る者ぞ知る、みたいな。知る者ぞ知る。セーブル1年リレー。ということで、そう、要はそのリンクで、いつでも見れますよと。ただリンクなければ、探すのは難しい。だから知る者ぞ知るという形で、実際一応パブリックで一応ね残してあるわけですよね。だから、結局そのツイッターの僕のツイートからリンクでも見れるし、リンクを保存してコピーして保存してもいつでも見れるし、限定公開っていうのかな、それって合ってる ?YouTube 言語で。僕、英語でしか見てないから、unlisted っていう、英語で unlisted っていうんだよね。そう、限定公開っていうの？じゃあ、まあ、そうだったらそう、限定公開です。はい、公開されてるけど、知るものぞ知るみたいな。秘密のアーカイブ。そう。だから他のセイニャンがどことか言ってたら、ちょっと助けてあげてね。助けてあげて、ぜひお願いします。これちょっとコミュニティミッションになっちゃうけど、ぜひね、本当に、いやもう1年見たかったスケジュール合わんかった見させてってね、ちょっとつぶやいてるセイニャン見かけたらね、ほらよって、まあこういう理由だよみたいなこと言ってくれたらすごく嬉しいです。Yeah, and if you see like Seinyans out there that like weren't able to watch it in like the first day, if you could just let them know, or like just give them a helping hand, in between like Seinyans and stuff, and just be like, hey, yeah, it's actually, the link works, so just this is the link and stuff. Or yeah, I would really appreciate that because like like I said again, I don't want to delete it. I don't want it to be like lost media or anything. But, you know, I want to make something that's like more, you know, like good, like better, like, you know, like we got the vibes, Seinya. Like, I know we have the vibes. We have like impeccable vibes. We have impeccable energy, right? We have impeccable like crowd work. I live for the crowd work, Seinya. I live for it. We just needed a little bit more practice, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I know 100% that like we are getting there. Like 100% we are so much closer than when we started 1 year ago. Yeah, I know 100% that like we are one step closer, and I'm so flipping excited for the future, Seinya. I'm so excited for the future. Like, there are so many things to be like excited about. I can't believe it. Like, I'm just so hyped, Seinya. I'm so hyped, yeah. But in some I want to kind of like, you know, put it to rest, right? Like I said, I want to be proud about it. Yeah, I want you to be proud about it, right? Like, I know we fostered like a community that's really warm. You know, I love my Seinyans. I love you, okay? Like, like you already know this. Like, you know, I love my Seinyans, right? And so I want my Seinyans to eat good, you know, and I'm taking those steps, surely, slowly. This is the growth content. Every day to getting better and better, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, I love that like you really are kind and caring for me, right? But I also want to be someone that you can look up to, you know, not just someone to look out for, but someone to look up to as well. And, you know, I want to be there. I want to get there. I want to, you know, I want to do that. And right now I have the ambition. Okay, I have the burning fire in my chest. Not heartburn, but yeah, like figuratively speaking, you know. Like, I don't have heartburn, but I actually rarely get heartburn. Like, when I get heartburn, like there's something wrong. Yeah. No, but like I have a figurative like burning fire in my chest, right? Like, and it's gonna either burn me or it's gonna be burning me forward. You know what I mean? Like, そう、もうあれね、もう魂が燃えてますからね、僕。燃えてますよ、魂が。ぐわーって。なんかもう自分が焼けるか、もう前に進むかしかないです、僕。はい。もう自分が焼けるかも前に進むかみたいな。あ、胸焼けじゃないですよ。はい、はい、胸焼けじゃないです。胸焼けやったらちょっとあれやな。あれってなるけど。Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, no, it's okay. We'll always add some kerosene when we even feel like we're burning ourselves out. I'm gonna open a brand spanking new canister of kerosene. I'm gonna throw that on the fire. All right, Seinyan. Now, I live with a very sink or swim mentality, so it doesn't really help me. Because, you know, like, it doesn't really help when you have a sink or swim mentality, because sometimes like it just doesn't mesh well with someone who can't swim. That's like the worst combination, like having a sink or swim mentality and then also realizing you don't know how to swim. That's like the worst combination, like right there. So, you know, I get that people want me to take it easy. I understand that people want me to, you know, like kind of like, you know, relax a bit and like treat myself a little bit better and stuff like that. I get it, Seinyan. But like, you know, I don't know. If I was like that type, I wouldn't be here today, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna swim. Seinyan, I'm gonna swim so hard. Ball so hard. Everybody. You're right. No, that's by the beat though. By the beat is my pool floaty, okay? That's the thing though. So yeah, that's the thing. Like I got my pool floaties. I got my pool donuts, you know? Like I got my pool floaty. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay. I got like my oddly I'm so sorry, by the beat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I'm gonna do and what is likely going to be clipped right now. I'm so sorry, but like, Ginchan is the pool donut, Keichan is the pool rubber ducky, and Furichan is the pool noodle. I got all the support I need to swim, okay? I got all the support I need to swim, okay? ごめんごめんごめんバイトビーごめんケイちゃん、ブリちゃん、ギンちゃん、ごめんNo, okay, and also, if you're clipping this, can you include my apology? Like, if that happens, you know, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying don't clip this, but at least include my apology to them so that if they do see this, you know, they know I'm like, my bad. No, but I do have, like, pool noodle because it's like a sword. You get it? Like, it's like a sword. Ginchan, the donut, because, like, obviously, like, he loves, like, the donuts that he can actually eat. Keichan, the rubber ducky, because it's like, it's yellow. It also provides emotional support. Like, it all kind of makes sense. Like, it all kind of makes sense. Like, doesn't it? Am I crazy? It doesn't. Yeah. So, you know, I have a safe space to swim is the thing. Because I know, you know, I know the boys are there for me. So, yeah. But yeah, like either way, like for me, like I want to swim, you know, figuratively speaking. No, like it's not like this is not clocking them, I promise. I promise I'm not clocking them, okay? I promise. It's not. Anyways. Anyways, Seinyan, how you doing, Seinyan? How you doing? Thank you so much for so much love, Seinyan. Thank you so much. I see the love and the kindness. Thank you. Arigato de hotoni. Today, what we're gonna do, so I know you're a little curious, and we haven't had time to just like talk like this, you know? Like I feel like we've been like off to event to event to event, one event back to back, like more, you know, like after each other, right? If I'm not mistaken, isn't that true? Yeah, right? Like, what was my last like week like? I don't even remember because I've just been so like clocked in, actually. Yeah, okay. So like we had District 5 and then right after we were streaming, but we were also preparing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes. And then we had some crazy, like, oh yeah, we had like a bunch of collabs and stuff. And we had like a tournament, a tournament start and an actual tournament. And then, and then we had the anniversary and an anniversary relay. And then me practicing behind the scenes in like that week. Oh yeah, and then now we're here. Today, now we're here. Did we have a radio stream too? No way. Seinya, I'm okay now though. I'm okay. So I missed you guys, you know, and so we haven't been able to chat like this, you know. Oh, with Bear Senpai, yes, the radio stream with Bear. I was thinking of like the radio membership stream. Yeah, I was like, maybe. Yeah, I was looking at my channel. I was like, there is no way this week was this sparse, you know. But we were hanging out with everybody else. That's why. Oh my god. That was so fun with the Bear Senpai. Yeah, 楽しかった本当に。ね, Bear Senpai is really a kind. Honestly, he does feel like Kaicho. You know, I think he's like never hesitant to you know, like really help. You know, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I haven't like asked for any help or anything, but like I think Bear Senpai is one of those senpais that like you can just be like asking like, hey, you know, like this is what I'm going through, or, like this is what I'm thinking, and like what do you feel, like how do you think, like is it, you know, am I okay kind of thing. And like he would just be so, I feel like he would just be such a kind listener, you know, and stuff. But anyways, sorry. Off topic. Yes, we Seinya have not been able to hang out for a hot minute, Seinya. A hot minute. Okay, wait. Okay, so first and foremost, I have a mini story. But the story could have been a tweet. I'm not gonna lie. I have a mini story, but it is so short that it could have been a tweet. Okay, so for anyone that says that, like, you know, the meeting could have been an email, the same vibes. Okay, for anyone out there that's like, oh man, this meeting could have been an email, same thing. Okay. All right, this story could have been a tweet. Okay, that meeting could have been an email. Okay, like. But okay, are you ready? そう、ちょっとね、ミニストーリー、プチストーリーやります。久しぶりに外出たんで、プチストーリーがございます。で、このプチストーリーなんですけど、はっきり言ってストーリーほどでもなんでもないみたいな。もうツイートだけで済んだよねっていう話なんで。そう、この会議って、E メールでよかったんじゃないみたいな、その同じバイブス。でもその期待値を持った上で、so I have a mini story. Okay, Seinya. I want to say first and foremost, まず最初にね。Thank you so much for the big love and big support and so many awesome projects and so many cool activities all across the world. Okay, for our 1 year anniversary for By the Beat. Thank you so much. First and foremost. Okay, I briefly noticed across my feed that there were some really cool advertisements in the stations, right? In different places, in different cities all across the world. I noticed that I did watch the movie, Seinya. Yep. The heartbeat's calling. Yep. I saw that. Did I cry? I cried in the first like 30 seconds, not gonna lie. I cried in the first 30 seconds. The story didn't even start. No, but it's okay. I learned that, like, you know, I learned that, like, crying is like the most manliest thing the man can do in manning, in like being a manly man of manningness. Yeah. And if you're not, like, actually that's actually just like an adult thing, like a human thing too. So like it's not exclusive to like mans with an S. Oh yeah, it was like this, like it's like the counter. This is like the counterpoint to like toxic masculinity. Man's with an S. Like no. Like I cried in like the first 30 seconds. It was over for me. Like I was cooked, seeing it. Like I didn't stand a chance. Like, it's like one of those like no laugh challenges, but it's like no cry challenge. I died in 30 seconds. It was so quick. Like, I was out. It was so cute though. It was so cute. And I know so many heartbeats out there, and so many of my Seinyans worked so hard on every single illustration, the coloring, the storyboarding, the making of the story. I think like the biggest thing to me that kind of like blew my mind so much, and like I felt so happy about it, was when the moment where it tied into the scene. It tied into the scene, you know? And like I couldn't. That was so, oh my goodness. That was so, because I had a sneaking suspicion, like because there were some scenes before that one scene, right, of like that being reenacted. There were some scenes of me on stage, right, and like I saw that and I was like, wow, this is really nice. I was like, would they? No way. Like that would just be too crazy. That would be so good. Like that's just insane. Like that it would just be seamless, you know? And then you guys did. You added like the thing. Like you added the famous scene of like the sabotage scene on stage, you know? And I was like, "Oh my god." Like yeah, yeah. And I also want to say shout out to everyone who's worked on like amazing projects. You know, we recently played what was it? The Journey to the Und, if I'm not mistaken, was the Journey to the Und, right? The By the Beat game. It was so cool. It was really cool. Like I love how I think each group probably, if I'm not mistaken, like contributed to like each fan base or what is it, like each fan base contributed some ideas and thoughts and stuff, and like some little Easter eggs and stuff like that, which was, I thought, so cute. Like I'm so thankful it was like a more community oriented too, you know, because like those are the things that really like bring communities together, you know, like the heartbeats together, like the Seinyans, the Doremins, the Zerpents and the Debonaires, right? Like it brings us all as heartbeats together. And you know, I think more than anything, like the stronger we are together, the better we are, you know. I think the better we are, and so like being supportive of each group and in between each groups is so important to be a heartbeat, you know. And so yeah, anyways, but it was so cool. It was really cool, you know. And like of course, oh my god, the Heartbeats Calling was just peak cinema, you know. It was peaks. It was a full movie. That was insane. That's crazy to me. That's so crazy, you know. And there was a billboard ad, Seinyan, too. You did like a 1-year anniversary billboard ad in Ikebukuro, like a digital, like you can't just like, you can't. I mean, okay, so first of all, okay, on my birthday, Seinyan, let me brag here. My Seinyans on my birthday put me on a billboard, a digital billboard, okay, in Shinjuku, and all across many cities across the world. I feel like there were. See, I'm so spoiled. You spoiled me so much. I feel like a spoiled baobei. You know, I feel like I feel like one of my favorite words now recently, by the way. Jincha and baobei. Two of some of my favorite words recently, and let you go. Those are my 3 favorite words right now. But yeah, you sent me worldwide and stuff, like literally Mr. Worldwide. Like you actually sent me worldwide on my birthday, and no, and then like you made my dream come true. Like you made my dream come true, because I've always wanted to be in like a digital ad somewhere, and in an ad, just in a billboard, like bam, you know. Like you did that. You made my individual dream come true, and then you made our group, like, you know, like you made the group version this year too, you know. Like you did like the 1-year anniversary for By the Beat. So I got to like enjoy, you know, my cake, and then I got to eat it too. Like, so, you know, thank you so much, Seinyan. And I also noticed that some Seinyans got together and had a great time. You know, I'm watching, you know, I'm excited. I'm very happy, you know. I'm very thankful of my Seinyans, you know, and yeah, I'm very just, I don't know, I'm just so happy. And you know, I need to bring it up. I need to step it up, Seinyan. Like, you know, I gotta step it up. This is my motivational speech to myself. This is my motivational speech to myself. I gotta step it up, you know, because you guys are cooking a little too hard, you know. I gotta cook harder. I gotta keep my Seinyans fed, Seinyan. Speaking of which, we did so well in the NIJI EN 2026. We did so well. We did so good. I'm so proud though. I'm so proud amid like that crazy schedule of the last week. I'm so happy that like we went in there and we kind of cooked. Like I'm not even kidding. Like, and especially my senpais like kind of cooked hard. Oh my goodness. Like we had like some high damage games, we had some high kill games, highest kill games, we had a victory under our belt. And did you guys see Shu senpai and Marinin senpai also yeah, got champs? Like, yo, yeah, I was so happy. Are you kidding me? Like Shu senpai showed up, Marinin senpai showed up. Like it was crazy. Shukun and Marinin. Yeah, like we worked hard. Yeah, everyone worked so hard. And and the greatest thing to me though about like these events is like it's just so fun to like kind of join like JP, right? And like be able to talk, be able to hang out, be able to enjoy games so like cross-culturally, right? Like in between kind of like in between different regions and stuff, and yeah, I don't know, it was just I think there's such wonderful and exciting moments and exciting like times to I don't know, it's like a sense of like unity, it's a sense of like coming together like across the seas and stuff. It's like that like one like gif of like Full Metal Alchemist, like those bros just like handshaking. Armstrong and I forgot his name. Armstrong and so with like the muscle handshake, like you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. No, so I'm so glad, and even then before, right, we had Lock on Fleek too, and like we were able to kind of like bridge that gap for our boys, on ChopCon. Like we were able to like kind of bridge that like language and culture gap together, and I'm all for that. Like I'm all for like kind of bridging the gap. Although sometimes, it does feel good to just be a talent and stuff like that, be pampered and not worry about like quote unquote having to like do stuff. But there's both but I'm so happy because yeah, back to back dubs, Lock on Fleek and yeah, NIJI EN, yeah, もう本当に yeah, to be Baobei. Honestly, living the life of Baobei is so nice. Baobei's got it easy, Seinyan. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, Baobeis have it easy, okay? Can you imagine? Babies have it easy. I'd like to complain about all the babies in the world, okay? Like, I'm just gonna complain. Let me add them. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them right now. Let me add them, okay? They have it so easy. They just have to exist, and they have everything spoon-fed to them. Like they just get like milk, and they're chilling, and they're crying, and they're doing like they're just living life. They're just living life, okay? And here we are as grown adults, like just fighting. And here we are as adults, okay, just fighting for our lives, okay? We're just constantly swimming, like not trying to sink, okay? Like we're just fighting for our lives, okay? Nah, I'm kidding. Babies can't even fight back. No, it's not personal. All I'm saying is like it's great. It's great. I remember when I was a baby, I didn't do anything. I was just like, oh yeah, and that was all I did. That was me when I was a baby. I was just like, oh yeah, and that's all. That's all I did. That was the life. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So back in the golden days. Back in the golden days. Seinya, do you remember when you were a baby? Hey. You don't have to go too far though, you know. That's you right now, you know what I mean? You don't have to remember too far back, you know. You're still my baby, you know what I mean? Was this a setup for this pickup line? 100%, Seinya. Was this all a pickup? Like, was it all a setup for this one line right there? Yeah. You called me out. Call me out. Let me call myself out, actually. Ka-chow! Ka-chow was so fun. That was so funny. いや、もうマジで面白かったな。Okay, anyways. いや、ごめんなさい。今のくだりね、日本語で説明するとね、いや、もう本当に赤ちゃんって最高だよねって。もう赤ちゃんの人生ってもう最高じゃねみたいな。って、もうただ、おぎゃーって言うだけさ、もうなんかご飯食べれるし、もう起きては泣いては起きてみたいな、そういう人生ってもう最高じゃねって思って、そう。だって僕のね、赤ちゃん時代はさ、僕もね、おぎゃーって言うだけでしたよ。テクテクよちよち歩いておぎゃーみたいな、それぐらいでした。最高でした。はいということで、でもね、そんなベイビー時代もね、セイニャンもね、ベイビー時代覚えてます？セイニャンベイビー時代覚えてる？そう、そんな昔じゃないよ。今でもセイニャンは僕のベイビーだから。というくだりでございました。はい。そういったくだりでございました。いやー、なかなかじゃない？ちょっと、10点中何点？ Wait, how many points? Out of 10, Seinya. How did I do? How many points? Give me a solid ranking right there. I would give myself 7 out of 10, not gonna lie. Like a solid 7, you know. Honest answer, right? Hit me. A solid 7. -5. You hate me. I'm gonna ban you right now. I'm gonna ban anyone that says less than 10. It's rigged. 9 because I missed you. Oh, good answer. That's a good answer, actually. That's a great answer, actually, Seinya. You're cooking with that. Wait, Seinya, ちょっと待って。ストーリーある、ストーリー。We haven't said anything about the story. ストーリーあるじゃん。まだ言ってないじゃん、ストーリーの話。マジで、ストーリー一切も喋ってないじゃん。I didn't say anything about the story, Seinya. What the heck? Okay. So first things first, you know, what we were saying, we were talking about, how, you know, I personally am just so thankful, so thankful for all of, you know, like the amazing projects and the honor that it is, right? It is such an honor, that, you know, Seinyans out there, heartbeats out there, are supporting me, the boys, and, you know, making so many wonderful things, so many cool things that make me and everyone so proud. You know, we're so appreciative, so proud, and so thankful for so many of these awesome things that you guys do. And it's just so fun also seeing the community come together, you know, and joke about the same things, like the warmth of like the Heartbeat community. All of these things is just so truly, I don't know, just something that like I really appreciate, you know. And so that is first and foremost. I shall share with you, Seinya, a little bit of a thing. I went on a trip. Yup, I went on a trip. Yep. And I saw what I could. I saw what I could. as inconspicuously as possible. Now, I know if you noticed a dude with brown hair, a brown mushroom haircut, okay, with pink hair highlights and blue highlights. If you noticed a pretty chill guy, you know, with blue eyes, you know, brown hair, pink highlights and blue highlights, you know, with like a nice blue tie, a jacket bedazzled with some pretty nice blue gems like sapphires and diamonds. And if you notice someone with like, you know, a moon pendant, you know, like moon necklace and stuff like that. And if you noticed someone that was, you know, wearing a pretty nice choker and was generally decently, you know, average looking and stuff like that. You know, if you notice someone like that, I would appreciate that you didn't notice someone like that, you know, like if you did, you know, I'm just saying, yeah. You know, because I like, of course, you know, I'm just, you know, yeah, just, you know, keep it on the down low, right? You know what I mean? Like, exactly. If you did happen to see someone that looks exactly like me, you know, yeah. Sure. いやだからね、ちょっとね、ちょっと外出させていただきまして、はい。で、ちょっと見れるものだけちょっと見に行ったんですよね。ちょっと小旅行というか、小さな旅に出させていただいたんですけど、僕、はい。もしね、万が一ね、茶髪で、ピンクと青のハイライトが入ってる、ちょっとかっこいいチョーカーをつけてる黒いシャツのね、黒いワイシャツの青いネクタイを使用しながら、月のネックレスをつけながら、素敵なジャケットを持ち、で、そのジャケットにサファイアがいっぱい貼り付けてる、型を、黒いグローブの型を、青い目のね、黒いグローブの型を、見た場合ですよ。見なかったふりにしてくださいね。そう、まあ気づかないと思うけど、さすがに気づかないと思うんだけど、もしね、青いネクタイをつけてる、本当になんかちょっと地味に、もう僕、気づかないでくださいね。そうでもちょっと見れるだけ見に行きました。本当にでね、心がすごくホッとしたんですけど、はい、ちょっとその前振りにね、はい、そういうストーリーがありますけど、はい、ここからストーリーですね。Okay, from here is the story, okay, Seinyan. So basically, right, I went on a mini trip, okay? I went on a mini trip to see what I could with my time, with limited time, okay? And I was on the train. Okay, I was on the train. Now, I don't know, like I don't know what it is, but like whenever you start a story with like, I was on a train, it's just never like, it's just never a happy / pause story. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not, right? but like I do have social sensors, okay? I have like pretty I think like I want to say like my sensors are pretty in tune some of the time, right? And so I go on this train and there's not many people on the train. And I mean like really not many. There's like maybe like 1 or 2 people who are standing by choice, right? Because there's a bunch of seats open, right? There's like a bunch of people sitting down here and there, but there's always like 2 seats in between everybody because it's not full, it's not busy. All of these things, right? Like there's just not many people, right? There is literally anyone could sit anywhere they want, all right? Anywhere they want, they can sit anywhere they want, right? For me, I was just standing, Okay, I was standing because I didn't want to sit. That's fine. I chose to stand by the door, right? By the door, okay, of the train. Okay, Seinya.And I'm gonna explain in Japanese, so hold on to your seats, okay? なんかね、ちょっと日本語で説明すると、ちょっと電車に乗ったわけですよ。はい。ちょっとね、僕もね、ちょっと、やっぱね、祝い事ですから、ちょっと祝いたいということで、出る前に、ちょっと電車に乗ったわけですよ。はい、電車に乗ります。結構ガラガラなんですね。どれぐらいガラガラというと、その座ってる方々の間に、だいたい2席ぐらい空いてるみたいな。それぐらいガラガラなんですよね。はい、だから立ってる方も全然好きで立ってるみたいな感じなんですよね。いつでもどこでも座れる状況なんで、はっきり言ってもう好きでもう自分が選択して立ってるみたいなもんなんですよ。はい。いいねと思って。いやでも僕ね、個人的にそんな座りたくないし、いいかな、もう立つでいいかなって思って、ドアのちょっとスイートスポットあるじゃないですか、横の部分。ドアの横の部分ってスイートスポットじゃないですか。すぐ出れるし、問題なくね、邪魔にならないしみたいな、ちゃんとその場所取りとして、はい。でそこでね、立ってたわけですよ。はい。ほんならね、次は英語です。so I was standing there, right? I'm standing there, and then this well-dressed individual walks in to the train, right? Walks in. There are like tens of low-key across the train, probably hundreds of seats available. Okay, like there's tens of seats available in that like train car. There's ample seats. Okay, like everywhere, right? There is ample spaces to stand. Okay, now this well-dressed person walks into the train, and you know what they do? They stand, I kid you not, Seinyan, right next to me. Of all the places. Okay, it was a she, but like of all the places, okay, they stand right next to me. Like and I mean, I just want to let you know, okay? I mean like awkwardly next to me, okay? I mean like, like this is like kind of like, in the stuffing sardine, like, kind of like just an hour before rush hour type thing distance, okay? Like, and I'm just like, why? Like, bro, why? Like, I'm like in my space, okay? This is like, there, you could have been like right over there. You could have been there, literally anywhere. But you had to stand right here. Like, right there. I'm like, dude, what do you want? Like, what do you want from me? I was crashing out so hard that I was like starting to write a tweet. Okay, so yeah, I was ready to like go on Twitter to like write a tweet, and I was gonna say like, why is this person in my comfort zone? Like, what are you? Like, I was about to complain, like put it on full blast. Okay, like just. I was gonna put it on full blast, Seinya, like live, okay? I was gonna talk mad smack because I wasn't gonna be like, hey, screw you, like I wasn't gonna say that, right? So I was like, I'm gonna tweet this, right? And then I started typing, I started like tweeting it, right, with my little thumbs and stuff. I was like, ta, 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 ta. I was like, this person. Wait, do I have it? Oh my god, do I have the tweet, Seinya? If I have the tweet, that's so funny. I feel like I saved it. Oh, I do. I have the tweet. Okay, I literally wrote this. I wrote this. Okay, in that moment, I quote, "I would like to complain publicly that this person is a little too close to me on a train that is otherwise pretty empty. Why? What do they want from me? I'm just a chill guy. What is wrong with them?" It's in my drafts. Oh no. And I was just like, what is going on, bro? What is going on? Leave me alone. I was scared, Seinya. I was a little scared, not gonna lie. I was a little distressed. Yeah, I was a little distressed. But in Japanese, I shall say. いや、で、そうなんですよ。だからね、結局ね、立ってるわけですよ。そのドアのところに、ドアの近辺のところで立ってるんですよ。ほんだらね、もうガラガラですよ。はっきり言って。もう車両のないうちね、ガラガラなんで、どこでも座れます。むしろ、もうどこでも立てます、みたいな。ね、反対側でもいいし、みたいな。もうスイートスポットめっちゃあるじゃないですか。なんか、そのスイートスポットの優先順位みたいな。ドアの真横が、一番なんか守られる感じがあるから一番いいとか。ね、全然立つとこなんかどこでもあるんですよ。むしろそこ僕だけなんですよ。立ってるの。そこだけ、僕だけなんですよ。そこ。ね。で、ドアが開きます。ウィーンって開きました。ほんだらね、この誰かがね、すごいなんかすごい素敵な、来てるんですけど、なんか入ってくるんですよ。入ってきて。ほんだらね、どこ行くと思う？どこでもいいんですよ。どこでもいいのに、めっちゃ微妙な距離の真横に来るんですよ。で、反対側とかじゃないんですよ。ほんまに僕の後ろなんですよ。なんでみたいな。なんでみたいな。いや、あそこもあるよねみたいな。あそこもあって、みたいな。もうどこでも立ちたかったらどこでもいいよねみたいな。で、座りたかったらめっちゃあるよねって。どこでも座ってもいいよねみたいな。なんで自分の真後ろなんみたいな。なんみたいな。何みたいな。うち、なんか僕、なんか悪いうちみたいな。なんかやった俺。そんな悪いことしてないねんけど、みたいな。真後ろ、真横ね、ほんま。でさ、これさ、なんかラッシュの1時間半前とか、1時間前やったらわかるで、ほんまさすがに。1時間半前やからもうみんなぎゅうぎゅう詰めとかやし、みたいな。まあそんな立つ場所、ちょっとあるって言っても、そんななんかわかるわ、みたいな感じじゃないですか。ラッシュの1時間前とか、1時間半前とかね、そういうぐらいのね、ちょっと中途半端にちょっと人が多いぐらいのね、感覚としては。ガラガラっすよ。ガラガラやのになんで真横なんみたいな。めっちゃ焦って。何僕死ぬみたいな。怖かったでさ、もうさすがにこっちもさ、ってなって、真っ先にツイッター出して。真っ先にツイッター出してね。ツイートしようとして。ツイートが、さっきの、交渉の場で、私、正式に、なんていうかな、コンプレインって、正式に、文句を言いたいです、みたいな。正式にツイッターで文句言います、みたいな。なんでこの人、ガラガラの電車の中で、うちの真横に立つんみたいな。なんかした俺みたいな。やめてくれるみたいな。めちゃくちゃ書こうと思って。でそれを書き上げて英語でね書き上げてやめとこうってなってとりあえず冷静になってまあやめとこうかな。次の駅で僕降りたんですけどなんかもうちょっと怖かったね。なんか分からんわーってもう人生何やるか分からへんなって思いましたね。Yeah, no, I was kind of scared though. Like I was like oh wait, what's going on? Like why what are you doing to me? Like what do you want? Like I'm just a chill guy. Let me live my life, you know. 見バレするもんじゃないよ。だって見バレ僕ね 100% 見バレするよ。ちなみにだってほらほらこんな特徴的なピンクと青のハイライト入れてる人少ないで。ほんまに青いこのネクタイつけてさこのサファイアとかさつけてめちゃくちゃ 100% 見バレするよ。そんなもう簡単だよ本当に。Yeah, Seinyan, like, of course, like, I know 100% people are gonna recognize me because, like, nobody ever out there has, like, pink highlights with blue highlights, okay? And, like, nobody is wearing, like, these blue, like, neckties, okay? And nobody has these bedazzled sapphires on their jacket like me. Like, of course, if I step outside, like, 2 seconds, like, people are just gonna be like, that's, aren't you Seible? And I'll be like, yeah, because how'd you guess? Is it cuz like I'm literally me? Like is that like Oh my god, no. It was so awkward though. It was so awkward. I really it's like the same vibe as like the urinals. Like guys will understand. I'm sorry. This is kind of like potty talk, but it's not really. But like guys will understand, right? Like if you go into like a public bathroom and like there's a bunch of urinals, right? And like, you go at the very end. Like you go to the very end, and like the next person like could have picked literally any of them, but decides to stand right next to you. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly the vibe, okay? That is 100% the vibe. Like they could have sat down anywhere. Yeah, Bronyans, this is for you. Yeah, this is for you, Bronyan. Like just to kind of like, let you know, understand like just how awkward this was for me, right? Like for all the Bronyans out there, right? Like guys will know, right? Like you shouldn't like sit like right, like I mean you shouldn't be like I mean you shouldn't stand right next to like the one person, right, out of like the entire bathroom. Like that's just not cool, man. Yeah, like out of all the urinals, like why right next to me? Like not me though, like not me personally, because I don't go to the bathroom, like idols don't go to the bathroom. I don't either, like I go pick flowers at my garden. So like, so not me, but like, just regular normal human guys, right? Like I feel like it's a very normal thing, yeah. I only go pick flowers. So yeah. I don't go to the bathroom. I've like never gone to the bathroom ever in my life, of course not. Yeah, because like idols don't go to the bathroom, right? Like that just doesn't work. That just doesn't exist, Yeah. So how'd you know? No, I mean I've been on the internet. Like I've watched the internet and stuff. I've watched people yap on the internet, and so therefore like I kind of know, Yeah, I kind of get it, right? So thank you. Happy anniversary. Thank you. ありがとう。いやーもうそれがね、今回のちょっとプチストーリーだったんですけど、なんかちょっとヒヤッとしましたね。はい、一緒にちょっとヒヤッとしましたね。I was a little scared. Not scared, but like a little like, huh? Like what's excuse me.焦ったね。いやもうね。Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a drink break, Seinya. Hi, Drone-yan! Hi, Drone-yan! 行くぜ! Hi, Drone-yan だぜ! Hoi. Yeah, tell him, Seinyan. Tell him. Protect me. All right? Like, yeah. It's like the president game. I don't know if you guys played this, like, but like Mr. President is like the game where it's just like someone yells like Mr. President, and then like they tackle you. Like the whole group like tackles you as if like they're like protecting you and stuff, but like it's actually just to like tackle you kind of thing. Have you ever played that game from like way back? Yeah, it's like get down, Mr. President, and then like you just start tackling people like. Okay, so I don't know, this is like a childhood, like I don't know how far or like where it is, but like this is like an America game that I know of, at least. It might be in different countries or different places, right? But this is a bro thing. Yeah, this is definitely a bro thing. I feel like this is a bro thing, right? But basically the game is like, this is like a America childhood memory type thing, okay? But the game is like, that you lost, the game is like Mr. President, right? And so basically whoever is just like walking by, like your friends, right, or like your cousins or your family members or your brothers, right, you'll just be like, Mr. President, watch out, or something, right? You'll yell it out, and then you have an automatic free pass to tackle them. and then you tackle them, and then like you pretend to like protect them, right, and stuff. But like the whole idea is like to just like tackle someone, lovingly and stuff. And as a group, it's like, you know, like Mr. President, and then like everybody like dogpiles, right? It's just like, yeah, it's just dogpiling. なんか面白いなって。そう、なんかちょっと海外でね、なんか昔のことなんですけど、昔のちょっと子供のゲームなんですけど、なんていうかな、大統領みたいなっていうなんかゲームがあるんですよ。で、これ多分僕、アメリカ限定なのかどうかわかんないんですけど、なんか大統領さんみたいな感じで誰かが叫ぶんですよ。誰かがね。で、この友達同士とか家族だったりとか、弟、お兄ちゃんとか、そういう感じのね、仲いい人ね、大統領って叫ぶんですよ。で、叫んで、大統領を守るかのように、なんか VIP を守るかのように、みんながタックル入れるんです。タックル入れて、まあ、そのかばうみたいな感じの、そう、急に始まって、そう、かばう感じがあるんですよ。で、そのゲームが、まあ、昔あったなっていうので、ちょっと面白かったねっていう。だからそれを、もうタックルの口実のためだけのゲームなんですよね。誰かが、大統領って叫んだら、みんなが、ガーンタックル入れて、みんな守るみたいな。でもほんま言うたらただただタックルしたかったみたいな、そんな感じ。そうなんですよね。はい。まあなんかあったねって。いやもう本当になんか、まああれだね、男の子みたいな感じだね。ああいうのってほんまなんかもうガキやなみたいな、そういう感じでしたよ。楽しかった。そう、SP、そう、SP 役してね。そう。Yeah, like it's like you pretend to be like a bodyguard and stuff. 面白かったな。Anyways. Yeah, no. But today is a 1-year anniversary, Seinyan. 1年記念ですね。はい。1年記念ということは、Seinyan, I didn't really prepare too much, but I thought it might be nice to kind of,はい、ちょっと待ってね。Okay, sorry. So what I'd like to do is, are you... 1年か。1 year. Oh my god. So we're not doing anything too crazy today, Seinya. We're pretty low key about it. But like I said again, I think all of By the Beat has something coming up by the end of this month. But for our 1-year anniversary, I wanted to have a throwback. I wanted to enjoy a throwback together with you. And I'm a little nervous because I don't know if I'm like this, Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna watch the debut stream. We're gonna skip the karaoke portion, just because of professional reasons, okay? We're gonna skip the karaoke portion, but we are going to watch the debut stream here on this stream, okay? And I am I don't know, I'm a little nervous because it's been a year. Okay, see, it has been a year, and I don't know, like I feel like I'm different a little bit, like ちょっとだけで、I feel like I'm different. ちょっとだけ変わってる気がするかなーって、1年前って猫かぶってたからなーみたいな。I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Was I less crazy? Nostalgia's gonna hit like a truck. I noticed, Seinyan, I'm gonna call you out, but I noticed some Seinyans like rewatching some very, very older stuff. And I'm just gonna say, Seinyan, like, I see you, Seinyan. I know what you're doing. Like, oh my goodness. So it's time to watch. Are you ready? ということでね、せっかく1年経ったということで、過去1年の、そうだね、過去1年間、どんなあれがあったかみたいな、そのデビューの配信でも見ようかなということで、はい、ちょっとデビューの配信見ようかなということで、みんなちょっとどうだろう。でもデビューセーブル猫かぶってるからな。猫かぶってるからな、デビューセーブル。どうしよう、なんか僕ちょっと緊張してくるな。変わった？でも超変わった気がするねんけどな、自分。うわー、行く？でも準備できてる？心の準備いける？ Are you ready? Are you prepared? Like, are you mentally prepared? I don't know if I am. I don't know if I can take it, so, you know. Like, I don't know if I can take it, you know. I know I can dish it out, but I don't know if I can take it, you know. いやでもね、デビュー当時はね、ちゃんと言ってたから、猫かぶってるよって。そう、猫かぶってる犬だよってちゃんと言ってるから。Seinyan, like, from like debut days, like I made sure and I made it known that like I'm playing an act, you know. I'm playing a little bit, you know. Like, you know, I'm putting on a show. It's like I told all the Seinyans in Japanese specifically too, right? Because there was like a Japanese phrase for that. But I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm playing the act, you know? Like, I told everybody, okay? So, you know, I was honest from beginning and till today, okay? And, well, I mean, of course, like, in the future too, but, like, like, I was honest, okay? I was straight up, I was honest, okay? But, are you ready? なんか面白いな。いきますか？いきます？ Alright, いきましょうか？いきます？ Are you ready, Seinyan? Okay, let me know. Alright, raise your light sticks. Let me know if you're ready. どんなのやったかな？そう、一応ね、歌の部分はスキップします。はい。歌の部分は、ちょっとスキップしますよ。はい。もうさすがにね、それはちょっとね、プロ選択として、スキップさせていただきます。歌は歌ですから。はい。ということで、でもみんな準備できてる？ OK？ ペンライト持った？僕準備できてない。I'm not ready, Seinyan. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm getting nervous, Seinyan. I'm getting nervous. Okay. Hold my pause, okay, Seinyan? Hold my pause, okay? All right. Are you ready? I'll hold your pause. よし。見えるね。はい。わあ、なんか聞こえる？ OK？ うわー。 when the BG opening, yeah, this, oh, it's already hitting. Like the nostalgia is already hitting, Seinya. I don't know. Are you excited for the blue guy? Do you remember like I'm nervous too, right? Like oh my god. This was so dumb. We come from different backgrounds. And we unite under our strengths and struggles. Yoisho. This was so cute. the comically loud like rocket. So that when the doors open. Grand open, ぜひ皆さん遊びに来てください。懐かしいね。This is 懐かしい。And we greet our guests. We greet them by the beat. That's kind of clever, not gonna lie. Wow. Shoki. Welcome to the grand opening. Yeah, minna. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I'm so nervous. My name is Seible from NIJISANJI EN's By the Beat. I'll be hopping on stage briefly, so we don't have too much time. But, konnichiwa. Hello. Hi everyone. Yabai. But before I hop on stage, maybe I should give you my card. Kabutte na. Neko kabutte na. There we go. Yes. My name is Seible. I'm the promoter of the live house By the Beat. Oh, I do have another card though. So, let me just find it real quick. I like the business cards and stuff because he's a promoter. There it is. Get it? Yeah. My birthday is October 3rd. I'm 200 centimeters tall. With stilts. Sorry, Doppio senpai. Wait, I am pure. I am innocent. My color code is 08448. What are you talking about? I am the most innocent person in the entire world, okay? Japanese and English. はい、皆さんはじめまして、バイザビートのプロモーターことセーブルと申します。ぜひ日本語枠も遊びに来てくださいね。よろしくお願いします。どうも。Wait, but I do have another card. Let me just find it real quick. ちょっと待ってね。あれ？let me The act? No, it's not an act. I'm super duper pure. Oh, sorry, that's not my card. I was like, I remember making this. I remember making this. Like grand total math. There we go. Yeah, as a promoter for By the Beat, I do have quite a few goals that I'd like to achieve. And one is to sing on stage with all of By the Beat. Two is to voice act the same character in both Japanese and English. I haven't done that yet. I'd like to work towards a Seible billboard ad. Something so changed. Next, I'd like to work towards a promoter Seible 1/7 scale figure. Yo, that would be so cool. I'd like to make lifelong friends along the way. But I feel like I already kind of have. Last but not least, I know I can't stream to 1 billion people,
but over my lifetime, I want to contribute to a billion smiles and more.
Revised to a million.
Oh, wait.
Revised to a million.
There's more.
That was after the fact.
I do have another card. ちょっと待ってね。これどこかな Just
すごいな。
By the beat.
By the beat.
Full Metal Alchemist. Let's go. Full Metal
I
Alchemist
like anime.
reference.
I know, so unique. Yes, I do like anime. I like Code Geass, Overlord, D. Greyman, Apothecary Diaries, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood. Do you guys see what it did there? ちょっと待って. By the beat.
By the beat.
I don't know. I
Get it?
find that so funny. See, I find it so funny.
Summertime Rendering, Death Note, Full Metal Panic Fumofu. Kind of like an underrated anime. Hunter x Hunter, Uramichi Oni-san, Violet Evergarden. I didn't cry.
裏道お兄さん大好きだ。
No,
ち
I
なみ
didn't
に。
cry.
ちなみに裏道。
Charlotte.
良い子のみんなみたいな。
I didn't cry on that one either.
大人になったら税金のことを知るよみたいな。
I didn't cry. Demon Slayer, maybe like 10 times. I mean, I didn't cry. School. Naruto. Naruto 好きだよ. I like Naruto. As for games, I do like Monster Hunter, Apex Legends, Marvel Rivals, Valorant, Animal Crossing, Left 4 Dead 2, and I saw a lot of Twitter art. Uno, Grand Chase, which is an old one.
I thought it was so fun.
Ragnarok
Oh my
Online,
god.
back in the day. Final Fantasy series, pretty much like every. Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
I loved
Pokemon,
Final Fantasy 15
Mario
too.
games and-
Final Fantasy 15 was so good. And also, yeah, I played Final Fantasy 16 as well. 16 was really
yeah.
good too.
Yeah.
League
I
of
do have
Legends.
hashtags. I am a promoter, so if you do need to contact me,
Oh,
you
did
can
that
find me at my
change? Okay,
general
so it's
tag,
Seible,
hashtag
say you
Seible.
live, say blue, say you love me.
You can also see me
Sail
at
my
Say
soul.
You Live for live talk.
Oh, we
Fan
no,
art
we've
is
had the same.
Seible,
Okay.
which I saw you guys post a lot of really, really cool, awesome fan art. Thank you. Arigato. You can also find spicy fan art at Say You Love Me. And for merch, Sail My Soul, thumbnails and assets, Thumbnail, clips and crafts, Clip Able. よろしくね。
いやー、すごいな。
But I, of course, have another promotion for you. Jajang! My Oshi marks! You can identify me with
remember
gemstone
making
and
this.
necktie.
ふりちゃん
Those are my Oshi marks.
I
だ
know
ぜ
that
ぜ
guy.
ひ使ってください。
What's up, ふりちゃん
Oh, I do
This,
have like
oh my god,
one
isn't
more
it so
card, though.
throwback?
Let me. I know there's a lot
This
of
is like
business cards. Here. Let me
classic,
just,
like back in the
some
day, 1
things
year
I
ago.
like are- Jang! My senpais! Tea and honey, arts and crafts, leather goods, shiny
Wow,
objects.
leather goods, I
think-
want to do.
I think that's pretty
pretty
clear
arts and
here, right?
crafts,
Like-
I need to do that. Oh my god, I'm so
shiny
behind.
objects, singing and voice acting.
I'm
Idols
so
and
behind on
anime,
my like
rain
the
and
things that I
snow,
want to do.
ramen,
Oh my
sushi and
god.
pasta.
Ramen, sushi, and pasta.
Only if you subscribe.
ラーメン超大好きだよ。ちなみに
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
I
joking.
love
It's a
ramen.
joke. Yeah. Reading an amazing book.
It's been a
And,
year, isn't it crazy? I yearn for the crafting.
Yeah, I mean, there are some things that I do dislike.
A little bit of like the
It's all in
angst,
the
Seinyan.
past
A little
now,
bit of the
really, but-
angst, you know?
Do you want to hear a story before I go on stage?
Like this transition was so hard. Like this transition was so
Mm.
hard.
I'm okay. But let me tell you a story.
Oh, this is like the back. This is my past, Seinyan. My history. On blast. It's Baobei.
さすがは我
It's Say
が息子
Baobei.
よ。才に満ち溢れておるわい。
that was me.
あの子、さすがあの方のお子様ですわ。
なるほど、そりゃ確かに振動と言われるわな。
ほんますごいな。
that was me too.
い 加減にしろ。もうこんなことにかまけている年齢ではないだろう。そんな無駄なことはやめて仕事を継ぐ準備をしなさい。
ジジブルだ。It's like the
彼のお父様がなんともお気の毒で、唯一の嫁ぎがこんな風に遊んでばかりなんて。きっとただの一時的なことなのでしょうね。
I don't know. Let's pause there. Let's pause there. I just wanted to say like this was like low key a dream come true. Like having Meroko senpai like voice a character was a dream come true, but also there was like not much time, and as I was writing the script later on when I practiced it, like when I myself tried to like read the lines, it was so awkward. Like the scripting that I did was like pretty bad. Like I realized this after the fact. Like I realized this after the fact, but like the scripting was like a little awkward. But Meroko senpai just absolutely like owned it and like made it like perfect, you know. And this was after the fact. But to me, I was just like, oh my god, さすがもうさすが先輩ってなりましたね。ちょっとね、これ豆知識なんです。ちょっとbehind the scenes なんですけど、裏話なんですけど、まずね、めちゃくちゃね、もう嬉しくて、もう超絶に嬉しくて、もうメロコ先輩にね、ボイスアクティング、していただいて、で、ただね、僕ね、この台本を書いた時に、自分で後から自分でちょっと言おう、なんかもうその練習しようとしたんですよ。その今のライン。めちゃくちゃ難しくて、なんかもうこの書き手がすごい下手なところがあって、自分がね、自分が書いたのって結構ね、なんかちょっと不自然なところがあって、この台本的に。なんか、これむずいなって自分やってみて思ったんですよ。めちゃくちゃこれ自分やってみて、これすごい言い回しむずい言い回しやなって、なんかちょっと変わってんなみたいな感じで、自分で後から思ってて、後からちょっとやってみたい思ってて、けどさメロコ先輩も兄貴がさ、もう完璧にもうめちゃもう最高になんかもうそれすらね、なんか下手な台本すらをね、もう神作品にしてくれたっていうことでね、ちょっと僕びっくりしましたね、本当に。で後からちょっとさすがプロだーってプロだーってなったね、本当になりましたね、あの瞬間。いやもうすごいちょっと僕ねびっくりしました、その瞬間。姉貴すごいっすよ、姉貴すごいっすよ。はいということでいやもうこれね、でも憧れの大先輩大って言っていいかどうかわかんないんですけど、もう本当に憧れの先輩なんで嬉しかったですね。
すまん、息子よ。
ジジブル。
だがしかし、
I
こ
was
れ以
so
上は
happy.
仕方がない。
Old father bull. はあ、懐かしいね。この瞬間どうなるかと思ったもんね。Like, this is so nostalgic. Back in this moment, like my mind went blank. Yeah. My mind went blank, Seinyan. I remember the expressions. Like I remember the expressions of people. Like a lot of them were not even like, you know, mad or like sad, but just like a lot of them were very supportive and worried. But I think that didn't really help, you know? By the way, you know, my father and I have a great relationship, by the way, so now I think we've been able to see, you know, so many great things about each other with age.
自分の
抜け
道を
きれない関西弁。
歩むべき時が来たのかもしれないね。
抜けない関西弁、地味に微妙に入ってるやつね。思うわ。ああ、面白い。there's
家に戻り
there's
ま
like
しょう。
some Kansai Ben inside,
これか
and
ら
it's
少
just
し
so funny. See,
忙
it's
しく
so
なる
funny.
ね。
It's like I tried to like hide the Kansai Ben, but like it's just impossible. Like it's impossible to hide the Kansai dialect on me. And we got like a new beginning. We were going for a new beginning. I remember editing
よーし、
for this, and I remember
自分の
spending
声を
so much time in
取り戻す
agonizing
時がやっ
over
と
the edits.
やっと来たね。確かここだった気がするんだけどな。あ、
Kansai dialect. Yeah, I don't want to shake it off either, but anymore, you know. Like I really like it. I really like Kansai Ben.
ふう、これは
なんか英語と日本語で
厳しいな
関西弁って結構すごいなんか嬉しい。
コクのある
個人的にね、
ドリンク
嬉しいミックスだからね。It's like a mix that I really
グ
like.
ランドオー
English
プ
and
ン。
Kansai.
最高のステージにやっと取り戻したこの声。
いやー、The Art Done by 北永さん。ねえ、メロコ先輩もね、本当に、いや、もうすごい。And then it was the welcome to opening night, and you got like a sneak peek, a little
By
snippet
the
of...
beat.
By the beat.
お、ちょっと待って。はい、OK, OK, 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 OK. 危ない、危ない、危ない。So yeah, so that is like, yeah, we got like the sneak peek of the boys too. Like, you know, like before everyone kind of showed up and stuff. And the the transition, isn't it funny though? I thought it was hilarious. Okay. That was so funny. To this day, I love that. I still love that. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. And there's always that like big sound like shocking. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Do you remember that? Do you remember? Full Metal Alchemist. 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 You know, like it was so funny though. I just thought that was so funny. Like, yeah, right? Like the slight variations each time. They were iconic. そう元ネタそれなんだよ実は。そう。I think like probably the closest one would be like Full Metal Alchemist. なんかまあそんな感じだよね。なんかラジオボイスみたい。It's like a radio voice almost, right? Like it's like a really like dapper, like just like a radio voice, like man, just like like a dude, like a man's. I don't know. Full Metal Alchemist. なんかそんな感じじゃない？知らんけど。にゃお like a new version. にゃにゃおにゃおそうめっちゃ面白いな。Okay. So anyways, and then we sang. Do you remember, Seiyan? Do you remember? Starts with a W. Seiyan, do you remember the song that we sang? I thought it was like iconic. To be honest, this song was so iconic. Yup. We sang We Are. So, the reason why I picked We Are was I wanted to pick a One Piece song, by the way. So, I wanted to pick a One Piece song specifically because it really felt like we were kind of setting sail, like we were going on the Grand Line, you know. It felt like together with you know, By the Beat and the Seinyans and stuff and the Heartbeats, you know, before we even had names for that, right? Like it felt like we were setting out on like this new journey, this embarking on this in this like beautiful ocean, you know, with so many possibilities and perils, you know, perils and possibilities out there. And I think that's like kind of what I really wanted to kind of portray. And so like we are like that kind of like brotherhood, but also like, you know, adventure and energy. And that's what I loved about We Are. And I really wanted to sing a classic like that, you know. そう、We Are がね、めちゃくちゃね、大好きで、でもそのデビュー当時ってなんか本当にもう僕たちグランドラインにね出ようとしてるような、なんかもう本当になんか新たなね冒険に出ようとしてる瞬間だから、自分はそれをなんか欲しかったんだよね。めちゃくちゃそれをなんか尊重したかったし、ワンピースも好きやしみたいな、なんかそういう理由で特にねなんか仲間意識みたいなあるじゃん、そう We Are のありたけの夢をみたいな、そうそうそう、タラナラタ、いやもう多分めっちゃ上手くなったと思うよ。今 We Are 歌ったらめちゃくちゃうまいと思う、逆に。でも自信しかない、正直。We Are とか実際に知ってる曲やったらもう自信しかない。そうそうそうそうそうそう、聞きたいね、ちょっと自分も聞きたいな。そうそうそう。But anyways, yeah. Like Easter egg, I made a little bit of like an English accent into it. Like I put like a little bit of like English speaker accent into the performance, by the way. Yeah. I don't know if you knew or noticed, because I wanted it to be like a little different. I wanted it to be like funny and like over the top and a little different, you know? So I tossed in just a hint of like a little like over the topness of like a little bit of like a joking style in a sense. なんかね、ちょっと変えたかったって、なんかもうちょっと大げさに、で、ちょっとだけ英語、ほんのちょっと英語のアクセントを入れたくて、そう、それをぶち込んで歌ってみて、めちゃくちゃなんか面白くしたろうって思って、そう、なんかそんな感じでね歌いました。楽しかったね、ほんと楽しかった。Yeah, so that was We Are, and then as soon as we had We Are, よいしょかな、ここら辺かな、はい。はい。どうも、Hello, welcome, ありがとう。Thank you, I hope you guys enjoyed. チームがみんなちょっとね楽しかったね。なんか I think I had a lot of fun. But then again, this is all thanks to some amazing individuals that helped me along the way, and I'd like to promote and credit them more in the debut 2.0. But for now, thank you so much, 北永様、アイラン様、カビ様、ラタオ様、マクシマス様、クリスピー様、メロコ先輩、ありがとう。江戸から様、ありがとうございます。Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. 懐かしいな。And of course, my wonderful ママ様。イエーイ、ナナテトラママ様、Let's go。ありがとうございます。Thank you, ナナテトラママ様 for making me so beautiful。ありがとう。ウルトライケメンに産んでくれてありがとう。Thank you. Now I know we are a little short on time, so if you would like to find me, of course, in the debut program, but also, during this week, I would love to show you how you can find me. Jajang! Yes, on Saturday, tomorrow, we'll be having a debut 2.0. Back when English, we had and then after the English segment in Japanese. 神さんね。ところどころね、日本語の枠もありますので、ぜひその日本語枠にも遊びに来てください。はい。なんかちょっと小さい字で書いてます。The Japanese segments are very small and few and far in between, but please do drop by. On Sunday, there's Madison. We're going to be playing a scary game. And on Monday, this was
we
the
have a
first
marshmallow
schedule
that's
with our first
English
key
and
visuals.
Back to back.
Oh my god.
And then on Tuesday, Monster Hunter Wilds for the first time. Yay!
First key visual. Oh
on
my
Wednesday,
god.
Yakuza Kiwami.
ヤクザ極み
And on Thursday, 日本語上手 30-day announcer. Yeah. So we're going to practice enunciation, and from here on out for 30 days, I'm gonna do.
See, yeah, this is
routine,
legit.
and I'm gonna
This is
see
裏道お
how
兄
much
さん。
better
間違いなく裏道
my
お兄さんだよ、これ。
gets after 30 days.
めっちゃかぶってんもん。かぶってんもん、ほら、だってさ、この、ヒエイ、ヒエイ、ウイの後の、
And on Friday, it's gonna be our first collab.
だよ、
Let's
絶対そうだよ。
go. With,
絶対1年前のセーブルそうだよ。
いや、楽しみだね。
It's like 100% like 1 year ago
But of course-
Sable. That was 100%
Yeah,
1 year ago
encrypted.
Sable. It was yay, yay, yay.
Tweet. Debut cover is going to be Love It.
Love it.
Debut
Let's
cover
go.
music video.
That was so
Love
good. It was so
よろしくお願い
big.
します。
I
Coming
need
very
to I need to
shortly.
do
ぜひ聞いてください。
these songs that are
I
that are
know,
my strength. Like
we
this
are
is
a
clearly
bit of a different
like I'm
style. Love
confident
It is
that this is
also,
my strength. Like
very
these types of
exciting.
music that are just like crazy.
And
That's like my
I'm
strength.
not the only one.
You know,
I'm
like
not
I
the
love
only
I
one.
love that type of music. I
You
need to
can
make
also look
more. I
forward
need
to
to
some really, really
I need to
cool
do
covers
that.
coming
I need to do more of that, Seinyan, you know? We gotta kind of, you know.
ということでね、
We gotta go a little
もう時間
crazy
ですので
together.
I think we are a little bit out of time. We do have some awesome performers to come. So I'm gonna take my leave. I'll see you guys in the debut program, but also I'll see you guys in the debut 2.0. Yeah. はい、ということでまたね。バイバイ。See you guys. Bye bye. Thank you for dropping in tonight. ありがとう。バイバイ。バイバイ。
うわー、これね。And the 4コマ。じゃじゃん。
ん
Yeah, when I bought the live house, it's all kind of busted up and stuff. But it's a translation error, you know? Live house, but I thought it was live in house, like live in house, live in a house, you know? And if you actually, so the Easter egg there, Seinya, is if you add all 4 yonkomas together, the middle picture will create a 4-person picture, by the way, Seinya, with each of our stories. Yeah, I think I suggested that. I don't remember. I remember we extensively talked about like many different variations about that. But yeah, okay, so like let me show you. So like this. And then let me pause it in like the perfect 4 square. Oh, okay, no, we animated. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, I think we posted the picture of like the 4 square, like the images all in like a square, right? And when you combine that square with everybody else's, like a puzzle, in the middle, it'll create like a 4 square that has each of our stories, or sorry, that has each of us in the same space, but different stories all around. Yeah. So back then there were probably a couple of posts that combined the last panels. Exactly. I thought this was pure genius. Like I thought this was so cute. And I'm so glad that like, you know, we decided to throw that little Easter egg. Because I remember like when we were first debuting and stuff, we were talking especially like a lot about like, you know, how do we, you know, like we want something that like kind of like talks about like us together in some way, shape, or form that shows like kind of how we were like that, how we met each other, how we saw each other, you know, how we like, you know, had our start together with each other, you know. And it was just, I don't know, it's just so cute. Yeah, that was our beginning. That was our start. Wow. And that was our debut. It's 1 year ago. Seinya, thoughts? Seinya, thoughts? What are your thoughts, Seinya? I'm like, I don't know. やばい。1年前だもんね。ほんま。やばいな。もう変わっちゃった僕。嫌いになった。好きになった？どっち？ Yeah, no, it's 1 year ago. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Oh, you missed that shoot. No. You hate me. Oh, he was so cute. Wait, okay, all right. You're okay. I'm gonna ask this, and you can. I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be courageous here. Okay. Do you like debut Seible or now Seible? Ooh. Ah, これ心配だな。あ、怖いな。This is so scary, Seiyan. Seiyan, I swear, by the way, I forgot to say this before opening the poll. If you vote for debut Seible or now Seible, I'm gonna ban you. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Sorry about that. But there's only one right answer. Did I just bait you? Seinyan? Like, no. I would never do that. Seinyan. I would never, okay? そう、デビューセーブルの方が良かった、今のセーブルの方が良かったって書いてたら、速攻バンします。そう、実はこれ、本当言ったら全然、選択権なかったやつみたいな。いや、罠じゃないよ、別に。罠じゃないよ。チラ。罠であった。完全に罠であった。いや。Debut Seible would never do this to you? Yeah, well, good luck trying to find Debut Seible because I run this show. Say Baobei would never do that? Not say Baobei? You know what? Like, I don't know. But I would. See, I would do that to my Baobeinyans, like I would do that for my Baobeinyans. Mean da. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the silly fun poll here. But yeah, the right answer is Seinyans. I love my Seinyans. Yeah, that's the true right answer. All right, but now that we watched our debut Seible. Oh my god, debut Seible. Now that we watched debut Seible, are you ready to go back into super duper memory lane? Okay, are you ready for like super duper memory lane? 今回ね、デビューセーブルをね、振り返ったところでですね、超懐かしいスーパードゥーパー昔戻ってみますか。いきますよ。じゃん。いや、まさに。はい、ということで、そうなんですよ。やばくないですか？ Are you ready to look back on some of our previous streams? The full year of Seible, a full year of Seible. Oh my goodness. Do you remember? This was debut Oomphs. Who said Doomphs? No, not the dinosaur Oomphs, not the Doomphs. Hey, well, okay, honestly, to my Doomphs out there, thank you so much. I can't wait. I really appreciate the Doomphs out there, you stuck with me, you stuck with me through my best times and my worst times and my greatest times and all the time. Shout out to the Doomphs out there. I also want to say, if you found me recently too, thank you so much for joining the community. Thank you for being a part of our, thank you for being a small part of the thing that like makes me so happy every single day. My reason to work hard. Thank you for being there for me, and thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. No matter when you join, whether you joined from like day 1 or whether you joined for day 366, like it doesn't matter, So thank you. But anyways, yeah, do you remember? Oh my god, we had 2.0. We had our first marshmallow streams. We had like,
Yeah, we had Monster Hunter. We played Monster Hunter. We played Yakuza. Yeah, we had like a study stream. Oh my god, that was our first week, Seinya. Jang. Right after our first week. Yeah, for the first time became そうだね、収益化だね. We actually reached monetization like pretty quickly thanks to my Seinyans, you know. We had our zatsudan. We had our beach zatsudan of Piman. Yeah, Sappari Piman and Pizzapple, right? Oh my god, do you remember the beach episode? That was so funny. I remember I spent so much like, oh my god, I spent so much. I think the thing about like the learning experience though I did gain about like doing double streams is that it really kind of like, it's really kind of hard. Like it's really something that is hard to do. You know, like when some, because we used to do a lot of these like double streams and stuff in English and in Japanese, but like later on as time went by, like there was a moment where like I kind of ruined my voice too, if you remember, Seinya, because I was just doing so many streams because the double streams and stuff like that like at some point it was just like I cannot handle it, unfortunately, like health wise. I did like three streams a day. It was kind of crazy, to be honest. It was really crazy. But we learned. I think we learned from that. This was our first time playing Apex 2, our first collab. We played Monster Hunter 2, and that was pretty funny, y'all. Oh my goodness. And then, jang. We had our first member stream, Seinya. We had our first member stream with the next door Ikemen Oni-san or something. The Oni-san next door that came in. 面白かったね、あれも. Oh my goodness. And we had, I think it was April 1st, right? Yeah, we had April 1st, the Whisper stream, which kind of like, with Gincha, that kind of like ruined my voice low-key. That actually did. And then we had the By the Beat Nijisanji karaoke of like only Nijisanji songs too. あったね、マジで. Yo, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the relay, Seinya. And 1 year, you know, a 1 year today, we had another relay. Like the thing about these like relays, I think, it's just so interesting and so good, but it is so challenging. For me especially, it is something that is so challenging because a lot of the songs, a lot of the time, are songs that I actually surprisingly don't know or that I'm trying to learn for the first time, you know? And so I remember this being the case for the relay as well, because a lot of these songs, you know, like I've heard, but I've never sang personally. And so I remember scrambling, you know, to do my very best to make sure that everything was like pretty set and you know, ready and stuff. And yeah, it's always a challenge, but it's always a good challenge. It's always a good challenge because I get to challenge myself and then I get to grow from it too. And it was the same for this 1 year anniversary relay. You know, the challenge was like learning songs in a very set amount of time, in a very quick amount of time, also joining tournaments and also joining different like live streams and also going, you know, collabing, all of these things and practicing in a crazy like schedule, like 1 week schedule. That was a huge challenge, but we did good for it, surprisingly, you know. This is just behind the scenes, you know, but like we did really good for it. And I know 1 year ago, me 1 year ago would not be able to do that. Like my 1 year ago, me would not be able to do that. So it was a pretty big dub for me. Yeah, we played our first Valorant. We had our first K-chan collab, and we played Nountown. We still gotta play Nountown, Seinya. We gotta play Nountown. Like I need to play Nountown. Seicha free time doko ni mo nai. But we'll get there. I want to get there soon, you know. Jang. We had some, we had Seible Skyer, the introduction of Captain Sei, right? Captain Seible. That was fun. We went through like the airport and stuff.
We went through the airport security check and stuff like that. We had our first 1 month anniversary with By the Beat. ChopCon. This was the first occasion of ChopCon, Seinyan. The first occasion playing with Claude and Yoma, which was super fun. Yeah. Minecraft. Yeah, some Minecraft. We played Ring Fit. Ring Fit. We also had our first Gorilla. ね、ゴリラ雑談、じゃあゴリラ配信、初のゴリラ配信じゃないこれ、多分。そしてもちろん、姉貴との、雑談コラボでした。もう本当に雑談コラボでね。いや、もう楽しかったですよ、本当。はい。Oh, and it was Seible back then. And we had another Minecraft, it was Dr. Say What. 懐かしいな。We had our, this was around the time when our ASMRs, like we started doing more ASMR, Seinyan. Yup, I still have an ASMR coming for JP this month, Seinyan. Last month it was English. This month we are doing JP 日本語だよ、今月。そう。I still need to fit that into a schedule that is, that has and continues to be crazy. So I'll do my best, but yeah. マリカとかね、面言雑談とかも初めての。We played some Valorant, we played a lot of Apex, we started our Wua journey. うわ、いいね。これちょうど春時期でしたね。We watched some confessions too. We took some of your confessions, had some interesting confession stories. Yeah. よかったな。これ春だね。4月ぐらいとかかな。じゃん。And then, yes. We had, ちょっと待ってね。Mother's Day for ナナテトラママ様。You know, to this day, ナナテトラママ様。I don't know. It's just so cute. It's just so cute because if you go to ナナテトラママ様's profile, Seinyan, she has our little drawings, and you showed up, Seinyan. You drew a bunch of those puddings, because I wanted to give Mama Sama something for Mother's Day. And yeah, you remember all the Seinyans drew a bunch of pudding, and I drew my own pudding on the left and stuff. And then Mama Sama has that as her banner, for Mother's Day. And I don't know. I thought it's so cute. I was so proud of us. I was so proud of what we do, because that's unique. That's something that like only we do, I think that's something that like we as a community like did and started. Oh yeah, and for all the Nunyans, basically, so on Mother's Day, we came together as a community, myself and the Seinyans, right? And we gave a bunch of these pudding drawings that we all did, and we gave them to Mama Sama because Mama Sama looks like they like sweets. I think they like sweets. A lot of the characters that Mama Sama draws is so bubbly and cute, and there's just always sweets, and I love sweets too. I'm a big sweet tooth, right? And so I wanted to give pudding to Mama Sama. Yeah, and then the Nyans made some pudding, and we did it, and we posted it. I did a whole I did a whole stream about it, just for Mother's Day, and I don't know, it was just so cute seeing Mama Sama enjoyed it, right? Because they have it as a banner. And I want to clarify though, I want to make sure that if Mama Sama happens to watch, you don't have to keep it up, if there's please feel free, honestly, please feel free to change it anytime, there's no obligation, please, nobody's gonna think anything of it if you do, I don't want to have that as a pressure in any way, okay, in any way for anyone to have to keep it there, so I want to kind of publicly verbalize that, because if I were in that position, it would be very hard to change it. If something exciting happens in their life, and stuff like that, I would want them to celebrate, celebrate normally, so I don't want it to be a pressure,
なんかもしね、ママ様がね、見てたらね、本当にね、もうぜひ変えていいですからねって、もう本当に、なんか、変にね、遠慮しなくていいですからね、なんかもう本当なんか、おめでたいことがあればね、ぜひ、もう本当にね、なんかもう、プレッシャーを感じないでくださいねっていう、ちょっとそこだけね、パブリックに言わせてほしいですね。なんか、そうっていうのはさ、やっぱさ、なんかちょっと僕もね、なんかいろいろそういうのしていきたいわけですし、でもプレッシャーになってほしくないので、もう本当にもう誰もね、セイニャンの誰も僕も何も思わないですから、もうそこはね、もう本当にだからもう嬉しい限りですけどね、いつでも本当に書いてくださいねっていうことだけ、はい、遠慮しないでくださいって、もう僕たちのために遠慮しないでくださいねとだけ伝えさせてください。We had our first collab with Ukinyan ねえ、懐かしいな。We had our first collab with Soma 先輩ね。Soma 先輩と初コラボでね。いやー、ちょっと次回ちょっとリーグでもやってみたいね、Soma 先輩と。本当に。いやー、もうすごいで大きなコラボのメイドブル。This was the Maid Bowl. Oh my god, this was when Maid Bowl came out. Yeah. Maid, oh my god. This was the introduction. See, I don't know if you, okay, so a little bit of lore, right? I don't think people, because it feels like Maid Bowl is so established now, and it's brought about like so many fun kind of like, you know, exciting things. Like I think Ginchang also got their Maid debut, right? Like there's others, right? But like this all is thanks to Millie senpai, Seinyan. Like this is Maid Bowl exists thanks to Millie senpai. Do you remember what? Do you remember that? Yeah. I really want to do something. I really want to like hang out with Millie senpai, you know? So I really want to, I don't know, like I don't know. You know, like this is yeah, but she said she the birth of Maid Bowl, I'm gonna just say is credited to Millie senpai. Just gonna, yeah. Just gonna let you know, set the record kind of straight, like because it was so funny. It was like I don't think anybody was expecting me to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Like I don't think anybody was expecting that, but I was like, you know what, I am gonna do it. Likeまあね、本当に。いやー、もうミリー先輩面白いからね、本当。Yeah, and this was where we joined in Minecraft. We started doing lakefront property and stuff. That was a pretty interesting, exciting project, like the glass pyramid. That was pretty cool, yeah. じゃん、次。Our first collab with Zalynyan. Zalynyan first collab. ねえ、いやー懐かしいな。Where we played Woowa. And it was so wholesome because like I think like in the middle of it we kind of realized that like there wasn't like too much to do in like like there wasn't too much to do in like what is it, cooperative Woowa. So it's like pretty like difficult, and so a lot of the time it was just us hanging out in the world, talking about just random stuff, and Zali being such an awesome senpai, and we just had such a great opportunity to chat and hang out and stuff, and that was just so fun. That was just so fun. Yeah, 楽しかったね、本当に。And then we got the Maid Bowl and Ginchan Maid collab. Yeah, that was fun too. Oh my goodness. And Euro truck. That Euro truck stream is one of my favorites. I'm not even kidding. That Euro truck stream is one of my favorites. Like If anyone needs to find like a place to like start, like that was a great stream. Yeah, that was such a fun stream, not gonna lie. Oh. Oh, and then we played Escape Simulator with Kate-chan, right? I felt so bad too because I wanted to hang in there, but I actually low key during the Escape Simulator I felt like really anemic, like, and yeah, like I felt like I was fainting, like at the end, so I had to let Kei-chan know. So there's a little bit of like the sauce behind the scenes here. I had to like let Kei-chan know that I was low key like kind of like legitimately just clocking the heck out by my desk, you know. And I was like, oh, dude, Kei-chan, I need to lie down like real quick. And so, you know, like we had to like kind of cut the stream short and stuff, and then I was just like, eh. I was just like, eh. Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't like it wasn't really from the game or anything. I'm tempted to say that I was just pushing myself too hard, but I'm not sure. I don't remember specifically like this time. It could have just it was just like, I think it was just like a one-off thing. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do feel faint sometimes. It's not like a scary crazy thing, but it's just, I think like my blood sugar levels just drop a little bit, and then like it's like anemic, maybe probably the wrong word. I'm not very trained in this, but I think it's like when, you know, your blood sugar levels drop pretty like randomly or like kind of sometimes, and then it's like let me lie down, let me get some blood to my head here, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, and then I'll take like a little candy or something, and then I'll be like back to like, you know, back to full performance and stuff. I don't know, maybe, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like really healthy though, like more or less, Seinyan. I'll have to take your word for it, Seinya, because I don't actually know. But yeah, it only happens very rarely, very rare, really occasional thing. But you know, it's like someone catching a cold for me, right? Like you catch a cold, hopefully like once a year, maybe at most, hopefully. I don't know. It depends on the person. Your mileage may vary, right? Like I catch one maybe like every 6 months, I think. So you know, it's just like one of those things, I feel like. Yeah, I'm pretty healthy. Like recently though, like yeah, the biggest like life change, like the biggest positive life change has been having like that like space food that I get, Seinyan. You know what I'm talking about? Like the space food, the frozen space food I get every 2 weeks. They ship me like frozen space food, and I use that as like kind of like my main kind of source of food and like diet, because it's just so good. Like there's veggies, there's a bunch of veggies, there's protein, there's like not much sodium too. Like all the sodium is kept under like a certain amount. It's like dietarily like balanced and everything, and I don't have to think about anything too. So it's great. It's actually really, really great for me. It is one of the biggest changes that has like really kind of, I'm not even exaggerating, but I think it has like changed my life. Like yeah, it really has. Like I just need more exercise to on top of that, you know, to really get me in like that perfect like, you know, peak performance, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm set. Yeah, I think I would be super set. Like if I got like more like regular like exercise in, I would be pretty confident. Yeah. The Greek god bot. No, like honestly, like I've noticed though, like especially with the space food, like my proportions are getting like really good. Like yeah. That's so weird to say. I'm so sorry. That is so weird to say, but yeah. Oh, by the way, Seinya, I just wanna give you a like heads up. just FYI, Seinyan. This is a little bit of a success story on my part, okay? A little bit of success story. Okay, I woke up this morning and my skin was pretty supple. So I was pretty happy about that. 今日ね、今朝ね、ちょっと僕の今日のね、今日のちょっと勝利、小さな勝利、今日ちょっと、でも自慢じゃないけどね、自慢じゃないけどね、自慢です。自慢じゃないけどね、朝起きた時にね、今日のね、僕の肌ね、ピチピチでございました。はい。もうすごいいい感じのね、いい感じにすごく綺麗でした、今日の自分の肌。はい。自慢でしかない。いや、もうちょっと嬉しかったよ、今日の肌調子いいね、みたいな。仕上がってたね。どういう話のくだりなんやろっていう。いや、もう、でもね、ちょっと嬉しかったね。うん。いや、anyways。でもね、もうちょっとね、運動欲しいね。もっと運動欲しいね。早く筋トレに戻りたい気分ですね。Yeah, I'd like to get back to like working out and stuff and going to the gym. Like hitting the gym would be pretty nice, I think. I just haven't had time, for myself at all. So yeah. The other thing is, Seinyan, like it's so hard because I know, by the beat, everyone has been so kind, and you guys have been like, and my Seinyans have been like, oh, you gotta rest more, you gotta take a breather and stuff, and like some of it is like it's so true. Other part of it is like, man, like there's really no time to do that, like. So it's kind of a hard balance, right? It's kind of a hard balance because. Yeah, it's hard, but we're gonna keep going. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. My mom didn't raise a quitter. But I don't know, if you're like a smoker, you maybe you should. But like, I don't know, like that's just me, for your health or something, or and like too much alcohol is bad. Yeah, too much smoking, too much alcohol, bad things. Okay, so those things are great to for your body and stuff if you decide not to do those things. But hey, outside of that, like I'm not a quitter or anything. It's not like I even did those things anyways, right? Like just by the way, it's not like I quit those things because I never do those things. So. I just wanted to say the thing, okay? I just wanted to say the phrase. Let me have this, okay? I wanted to say the phrase of like, my mom didn't raise no quitter, I don't quit, like I wanted to, I want to do like the joke of like I rise and grind. I gotta stop saying. I really gotta stop because, like, my personality, I will take every opportunity to dunk on like that super toxic masculinity stuff. Like, like I take it like personally. Like I just end up like, it's bad. It's so bad. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta keep that in check. You know what I mean? Because I would make so much satire about that if I had like free reign to do so, I think it's so funny. I find it so funny. It's not okay. All right. Okay. Enough about that. Moving on. Oh my god. And this was when we had our 3-month anniversary, Seinyan. Wow. Yeah, 面白いね。じゃん。And then we had some, this was pretty cool. The introduction of the spy ASMR for Mashi Mashi. And Puppy Bull. This was when Puppy Bull, Puppy Bull がね、Puppy Bull が来た時ですね。Oh my goodness. The spy, the Puppy Bull. Oh my goodness. Wow. 懐かしいな. We had a peak collab with Finana and the Fish Nyang and Finana Senpai and Pio-chan. Like, oh, wow. ねえ、楽しかったね。It was, it was. すごいな。懐かしいな。We had our collab with Len-kun and Shu-kun and Aneki, Meroko senpai. Yeah, oh my god, oh my god. あれ楽しかったね。マリカ、みんなでマリカして楽しかったな。It was so fun. We played Mario Kart together. うわー、懐かしい。セイニャ懐かしい。じゃんじゃーん。Some more Maid Chobua. We really started kind of getting into like interior design. We got like kind of lost. And this was when Seinyan soiree started. Like this was when we started doing the Seinyan soiree. Mm-hmm. 七夕も良かったね。七夕も良かったね。うわー、七夕良かったな。Oh, it was so hard, Seinya. It was so much prep work. I'm not gonna lie. That killed me so much. You know, I had the best time. I had the greatest time, by the way. But Tanabata, like preparing all of those, and I tried my very, very best not to miss a single one because, you know, I didn't want anybody to feel like kind of sad or bad or anything. But I took every single like picture of that. Like I took all those pictures and we compiled it together, you know, and we put it into like a one big happy wish stream. And I was so happy. It was so rewarding, you know. It was so rewarding to see all of that come together and all of our wishes, you know, together in one spot. And we got by the Beats wishes too. We got every single one of our wishes as well to add to the mix, you know. We were surrounded by a bunch of all of our wishes for Tanabata. It was so, that was such a good, it was so nice. いや、よかったね。七夕ね、本当にね、大変だった、正直。めちゃくちゃ大変やってんけど、もうすごいね、もう、みんなのね、願い事とかもね載せれたし、で自分自身のね願い事、そしてバイザビートの願い事もみんなの載せることできて、もう最後の最後すっごいホッとしたね。いやもう達成感あったね。あれもうよかったーってなって。We had Seinyan soiree shopping, the soiree. You know, this was when the Seinyans, yeah. We also, before that, we also had a Seinyan reveal, right? So that was that happened as well, right? And we had the Kansai collab, right? Yeah. The Kansai collab with Clara senpai and Meroko senpai and Gin-chan. Oh, that was so good. 懐かしいな。ほんと懐かしいな。じゃん。いや、ここでね。And we had the Seinyan soiree カラオケ。いや、あれよかったな。楽しかったね。The Seinyan soiree karaoke was... Oh, that was great. Oh my goodness. The Seinyan soiree in general was great. Next, this year, we gotta lock in too. We gotta lock in. There's not much time again. We are going to celebrate Seinya and Puppy Bull on that soiree time frame, you know. We are gonna celebrate, like we're gonna make this a yearly thing, and I gotta get started on that. Yeah, I gotta get started on that. But やばいね Seinya, like I gotta warn that like I'm not gonna be streaming as much, Seinyan, like in year 2, and you'll understand why. You will know why. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. You will understand why. So please be patient until you do. You know, I'm just gonna say, you'll understand. I know you'll understand as soon as you know. But it's, yeah, I'm gonna take a little less time to do so. But that also means hopefully a little more time preparing for things like this. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, we're gonna have to cherish our time together, okay, Seinya? We're gonna have to like clutch onto it like our pearls, you know? そうちょっとね
2年目なんですけど、ちょっとね、配信結構長かったりとか、1年目ね、すごい長かったりとか、多かったりとかっていうところですごい嬉しいことなんですけど、多分2年目からはちょっとね、短縮することになると思います。僕個人的に。で、これ結構実はいいことで、後でめっちゃ納得すると思う。理由が分かった瞬間、ちょっと納得すると思う。だからちょっと待っててね。それが、分かるときに、分かるときっていうか、まあ、判明じゃないけど、そう、すごいいいこと。ちなみにいいことです、これ。人間は多分しないかもしれない。人間はしないかもしれない。そう、その代わりに人間したらいいじゃんみたいな感じで思ってくれてる方ね。もうすごいそれ一番最高なんだけど、多分ちょっと違うかもしれない。いや、僕はね、もうあくまでね、もうもう仕事人間だね。あくまでたっても仕事人間になっちゃってるんで、まあ性格もそうやし。でもね、楽しみがめちゃくちゃ待ってます。今これだけ言えるのは楽しみがめっちゃ待ってます。はい。なんで楽しみにしてください。But Seinyan soiree, oh my god, that was fun. And we had our host club stream. ホストブルいたね、ホストブル。Do you remember the host bowl, Seinyan? Do you remember host bowl? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. いや、面白かったね。ホストブルね。いや、店長もいて、ホストブルの、なんだっけ、店長だったっけ、オーナーさん店長だったね。もういて、ホストブルとオーナーさんのやりとり面白かったね。Did you enjoy the host bowl, the club Seible, like interactions with the owner and stuff? Oh, that was so funny. Yeah, with this one, I don't think we did an English version, if I'm not mistaken, because it just didn't translate. Like, it wouldn't translate as well. Oh, did I lose my voice at the end? コールマジで一つしかなかったの面白かった。もう、マジでコール一つしかなかったし、それ以外、しかもなんかコールでもないっていう、なんかただの昔のなんか飲みゲーみたいな感じの、あれでしかないのをとりあえずコールでっていう。面白かったな。いやもうそういうの大好き、マジで。そういうちょっとへんてこりんなとこね、僕、好きだね、個人的に。The champagne calls, yeah, too many. おもろいな。Oh my god, and the construction zatsu, the legendary construction zatsu. Okay, so a little bit of context, right? So this construction zatsu over here, I don't know if you see it, Seinyan, but basically the yellow construction sign, that that, like, okay, so you see Mecha Break all the way to the very top. All of that was like it was a very, very stressful time in my life. I tried not to let it show in the streams. I did my very, very best to try and not let it show in my streams. But it was, I think, one of the most stressful moments. And it was because I was moving completely. Like, I was leaving nothing behind in the US. Like, I was leaving nothing behind. I was moving permanently to Japan. And I was moving permanently. You know, like my family as well, like my parents were going to. Like, we were all going to move permanently. And because of that, there was like a lot of stress. There was a lot of things to do. And I had, up until like Mecha Break, I had up until then been doing this behind the scenes. And I was trying my very, very best to not let it affect me, to not let it show, you know? I was doing the frozen conceal don't feel thing.
You know, I was being Elsa for that like kind of entire week of like conceal don't feel. You know, like I didn't really have much help either, like in terms of like, you know, because I wasn't telling people about it too. Like I wasn't, you know, relying on people. I wasn't relying on people for help, you know, like to me it was just like you do it yourself. And I'm really used to kind of just doing things myself. Like a lot of the time I'll just do it myself. Which is a bad habit, you know. It's like but it was crazy. It was crazy. I moved, and the moment I got to hang out with my Seinyans in like a really just awful environment. It was a pretty bad environment. Like not a bad environment, but it just wasn't like a real like it wasn't a real solid environment to be streaming. Like I was streaming on the floor kind of thing, like like on a tiny desk, you know, on like a coffee table, all of these things, right? And Seinyans just hit me with rainbows and kindness and all of that, right? And to me, I don't know, it was an eye-opening moment where I just realized like how much you care, like just how much you care about me. And that was so special. That was so special, you know, because for me it was in a time of like, it was a time of vulnerability too. Like everything around me changed. Like my entire life is different at that point. このね、このなんだっけ、コンストラクション、工事現場配信ちょっと実は裏話がありまして、背景としてなんですけど、そのメカブレイクの配信の時って引っ越ししたんですよ、日本に。で引っ越し間際でこれも別にその短期とかじゃなくて、もうがっつりとね、もう永久にね、もう引っ越しをするっていうことで何も残さないんですよね。その海外で何も残さないっていう、そういう状況だったんですよ。で本当にストレスもすごかったし、半端なかったし、で頼れる人も別に頼ることもできないしみたいな。もうで自分の性格上ね、自分はもう自分でやるっていう、もうそれしかないから、もうそれら全部ちょっとね、ストレスで抱えて、で国を変えて聞いたんですよね。でその中でもうめちゃくちゃね、なんかもうめちゃくちゃ意識したのが、それをどうにか出さないように、どうにかバレないように、そのストレスだったりとか疲れだったりとかそういったものをどうにか外にばらさないようにめちゃくちゃ頑張ってたんだよね。でやっぱさ、なんか休みたくもないから、そう休みたくないし、寂しい思いさせたくないし、like I also wasn't, I was determined to not like take a break, because if you remember, like during that whole process of like moving like 6 times in Japan, right, like, and then moving from like the States to Japan, and then moving within, you know, different Airbnbs to finally get to like my permanent like housing and stuff, right? It took like 6 different moves, like 6 or 7, I don't remember, but and so during that process though, I didn't want to kind of leave you guys hanging, you know. I didn't want to leave you guys alone and hanging. I wanted to be there with you, you know. And so I tried my very best to do that, but also while still being like me. But it was a really stressful time. It was a really tiring time. And we did it, you know, like we did our best, like I don't know, like we tried. And so that that stream was like, I was just so vulnerable to kindness. I was vulnerable to kindness, and it like overwhelmed me so easily, you know. So すごいなんか その時、その時期、そしてその配信時期に、もうセイニャンのあったかい言葉と愛情をめちゃくちゃ感じて、でね、なんていうんかな、その優しさにめちゃくちゃ弱かった、僕。その優しさにめちゃくちゃ弱かったね。すごい救われた気持ちもあるし、でも、転んじゃったね。そう、もう、yeah, I was so busy that like I couldn't really make some of the thumbnails and stuff too. Like I couldn't spend much time, or I didn't have much energy, and so we had like written titles, like thumbnails like this. I'm glad I didn't change it. I'm glad I didn't change it though, because I'm glad I didn't change it because now it kind of, it's like a cherished memory for me. You know, it's like, oh, we went through that. Like we went through that like crazy time together. You know, なんかこのね、下手っぴなサムネを変えなくてよかった、正直。っていうのは、これ後から見て、あ、確かにあったねって、この辛いっていうか、まあ頑張った瞬間、あったなっていう、あ、ここだったなっていうのを思い出すから、すごい嬉しい。そうそうそう。So, and then the announcement that we went to, we were actually living in Japan. その瞬間、まあその後々に、はい、日本に住んでますよって、引っ越ししましたよっていう、リビールがありましたね。夏いね。からのプロセカ大会です。Oh, and then we had the Puroseka tournament, Seinyan, the Puroseka tournament. Oh my goodness. Yeah, first real time playing like an honest, genuine time playing like a rhythm game, our first ever basically. And oh my god, I remember playing on the ground, on the floor of the studio. You know, because I felt more comfortable that way, because I would be playing on my bed of like the Airbnb. Like when I was practicing, I would play on the bed on the Airbnb and stuff. And so I would be like shrimping. Yeah, I would be shrimping, exactly. At least it's not the forbidden shrimp, right, Seinya? But like I would be shrimping. And it was fun. It was super fun. And I remember, you know, there was a moment where we didn't join, or we couldn't join. It was super nervous. I was like so devastated and stuff, but we tried. We did our best. And you know, we came back and we had a great time, and there was just so much love. There was so much love from everyone in JP's side, you know, coming into our stream to say, it's okay, you're hanging in there, you got this. Oh my god, it's just I think it's those moments that you realize just how beautiful, how amazing NIJISANJI is, and like how beautiful the community we fostered is, you know, like across cultures too, like even across cultures. あの瞬間ね、なんか本当に僕もうヒエーってなった瞬間ね、入れない、バグってるっていうあの瞬間さ、もうすごい心痛んだんだけど、痛んだっていうか、まあ痛めたんだけど、痛めたって言ったらそれもちょっとなんか大げさやな。辛かったね。まあはっきり言ってちょっと辛くて、悔しいっていう気持ちも悲しいもあって、なんでみたいな、そういう気持ちもあったんですけど、その時ね、いろんなその皆さん、その23時のリスナーさんが僕たちのチャンネル遊びに来て、励みの言葉もいただいて、セイニャももちろんね、励みの言葉をいただいて、でそれがあってね、なんかもうめちゃくちゃ、なんていうかな、もう感動して、もう辛かったのはあったけど、もうその分なんかもう、これが2時3時なんだなっていう瞬間だったね。やっぱこのリスナーさんのこのコミュニティっていうのが、もう優しさあふれるコミュニティで、 もうこれはもう二次三次の一番の宝物なんだなってすごい思った瞬間だね。なんかすごい変な発音だったね。思った瞬間やった。そう。それがね、すごい自分の中で救いになって、まあちょっと一瞬の出来事やったけど、本当に一瞬で救われた気持ちになった。So, I don't know. It was like a moment. That was the moment that, like, なんか本当にいいコミュニティ、いい、本当に宝物なんだなっていうふうに思いました。あの瞬間。Yeah, it was just a moment where I was just like, wow, this is what, like, this is what it means. Like, this is what it is. You know, like, this is the community that we've built. It's easy, I think, to build a community in general that's like very not close-knit, or to just build a very big community if you disregard like just, you know, not being nice or kind and stuff like that, right? Like I feel like you can do that, and there's so many ways to do that, but building such an amazing community, a big community full of like love and encouragement and positivity is something that I think is next level difficult. But that is what Nijisanji has, and that is what Nijisanji, my senpais, and I dare say by the beat, has built over time as well. And I'm so proud of that. A year in, I'm just so proud of that. The fact that we've, you know, been helped so much by our senpais, by our mane-san, our staff in mane-san, and you know, and by each other, right? Yeah. But most of all, right, by you. You know, like, but yeah. すごかったね。でここでパピブルがね、パピブルもありまして、プロセカ大会、Project 世界 Tournament. We started playing Silent Hill, yes! And 誕生日ですよ、誕生日。Oh my god. 誕生日か。誕生日もすごかったな。Oh my god, the birthday. Oh, it was so crazy, Seinyan. October was crazy. Seible 2025. すごかったな。いや、もう、いや。That was the birth of Seisetsuна too, right? Like we had our first original song. My first ever effort to make a song. It was a big learning experience for me. A big learning experience for me. Oh my god, we had so many different events. We had so many different we had a karaoke that was a little postponed, right? We just had such a crazy time. It was a 10-hour stream. And for those of you who know, you also know that there was we had like a karaoke event the day before too. So like I had very little time to kind of like lock everything in. It was another time thing, you know. It was a very kind of stressful moment, but as soon as I got to see my Seinyans, as soon as I got to hang out with you, you know, all that stress, all that like, you know, exhaustion kind of melted away because I got to be with my Seinyans, you know, and that was kind of insane. That was crazy. It was a crazy schedule. It was. Yeah, what a I have learned my lesson, Seinyan. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to for big event days, I'm not going to do anything before these events. You know, like if there is something next to my birthday, I'm not gonna do it. I am not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But this was just such a great time. ね、本当に楽しかったよね。Did you have a good time for those Seinyans out there who were able to join during that time? Did you have a good time? Seiday 2025. Did you have a good time, Seinyan? どうだった？誕生日。2025年の、10月誕生日。楽しかった？ほんま？なら、いや、なら嬉しいな。よかったな。And then we played Silent Hill. We played so much Silent Hill. And one of my favorite games, actually. Like, even after the fact, one of my favorite games. I want to play more story-based, like, you know, games like that. Like Silent Hill. I like, not Biohazard. What is it? Resident Evil. I'm still kind of interested. I want to, but I feel like it's kind of late too. But I'm kind of down. I'm so down. I'm not sure, but I want to play another one. But I want to have something like Final Fantasy or something. You know, I want to play a game like Final Fantasy 15, or 16, right? I'm thinking Final Fantasy 16. I played Final Fantasy 16, and I enjoyed it so much. I really enjoyed it. But like I want something like that. I want a Final Fantasy game. I want to play a Final Fantasy game. But I don't want to play something that like is like, you know, like this is kind of a hot take, I think, cuz but I liked Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 as well. I don't think I played 13-2 fully. I actually only played 13. But I really liked it. I really liked Final Fantasy 13. With what was it? I think it was Lightning, right? Was it Lightning? Yeah, I thought she was so cool, but I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, so. ストーリーちゃんと終えるか。いやもうずっと喋ってるからな。いやもうでもしゃあないやん。もう配信者やからな。ライバーやからさ、もうしゃあないやん。喋るのは仕事ですよ。ほんと。That's my job, Zini. I'm supposed to talk. I'm supposed to yap, you know? いや。そう。はい。いや、ごめんなさい。But anyways, いやー。はあ、すごいな。じゃーん。And we're actually getting closer to more recent times. We're kind of getting closer. We had Yap. We started playing Pokemon ZA. Yeah. Animal Crossing is always like kind of a thing that keeps going. And we had the karaoke after, right? Like at the end of the month, we had our karaoke. Because I couldn't get the karaoke ready in time, we finally got the karaoke ready later in the month. And after that, we played in our first Valorant tournament, TGS, which was truly such a great time. This is where we first met Ryo-kun. I was so close to saying Nayu. Nayuta, right? And Dubby, you know, Dubstep, Coach Dubstep. This was our first kind of occasion to meet everyone. You know, we were close friends with Claude anyways, right? We were close friends with Claude. But this was our first kind of opportunity to hang out, play Valorant. I was the new kid on the block, you know. I'm not really a true Valorant player. I think we're still on day 7. We're gonna work through that journey, but I have a long time to enjoy till day 100. And it was just so fun. It was so fun because it felt like a different game. We went into the TGS tournament. We didn't win, but we got something more important, which was the friends we made along the way. Yeah. 楽しいね. And then we had Escape the Backrooms too. Yeah. With By the Beat. 楽しいね. ほんと. Some more Valorant. I was like pretty Valorant pilled at this point. We had our 7 and 8 month anniversaries. We gotta keep doing those. But we get so sidelined, you know. We get so sidetracked because so many events have been like happening, you know. We played Pokemon. We played Valorant. 懐かしいな. We had so many. We went to Anime Impulse. We've had a lot of event showings. So it's not shown here, but we've gone to very different events, across different events. We've sung at different events together as By the Beat. And we're very thankful for these amazing opportunities, you know, to show up and also to bring the heartbeats, you know, bring the heartbeats and you know, and you guys bring us, like we bring the heartbeats, you know, and you bring us, you know, like it's we bring each other, you know, and we show up, and it's great. It's so fun, you know. As a promoter, I'm very proud. 楽しいね。からの6振りですね。This is the start of our training arc for Lock on Fleek, and we started really training for it. We started getting locked in. We also started playing Mahjong for the first time. I didn't know any Mahjong until then, but this was our first opportunity, our first time. ね、今回、そうこの時期だね。この時期に、6振りをして、はい、6振りに向けてちょっと練習をし始めてね、ちょっこんと。で、麻雀ソウルをね、始めて。いや、もう始めることが多かったね。で、ここは初 PR で、塩八さんのね、日本百貨店の、さんの、塩八さんとの、お塩セット、ね、ふりちゃんと、先生、オリバー先生とね。うん。いやー、楽しかったね。今も愛用してるからね。いや、もう今も愛用してるんで。いやー、ねえ。いや、もう本当に嬉しいね。嬉しい。そうだね。それもあって、で、次に6振りじゃない。And then the next one is Lock on Fleek, right? Scrim warm-up date. So this was the Scrim warm-up day. 納車も楽しかった。Played some more Apex. We had our Christmas event. We also, oh my god, we also got our first heirloom. 初めてのスパレジェをね、初めてのスパレジェを買って、そうだね。ねえ。いや、もう、あったね。12月、すぐでしたね。でも、その、スパレジェを買って6振りに出てですね。ここは。まだか。6振りの前に麻雀か。うわ、多かったね。Oh my god. Before Lock on Fleek, it was Mahjong. So we had our Mahjong tournament, Mahjong Soul tournament. We did so good. Like, we actually did so good. Like, we almost made it to the next rounds and stuff. Oh my god. That was so fun. We got to collab with Wiwa Senpai, Maririn, and Pio-chan. And we got to hang out with Nesu Senpai and Mana Senpai, right? Hibachi Senpai. And Ren-kun. いや、面白かったな。いつかね、コラボしたいね。ネスさんと、ひばちさんと、先輩とね。いや、面白いね。麻雀ソウルもね、よくできて。はい。We're getting so close, Seinyan. We're getting so close to the present. And then, we went into Lock on Fleek, and we won. We won our first game. We won the fun game, you know? Yeah. We won the melee game, which was crazy. It was calculated. It was planned. You know, I put down a crazy amount of what is it? Crazy amount of fences. And I think we ended up with kill leader. I think I got the kill leader at the very end and stuff too. And it was a crazy game. What a fun, crazy game. You know, had the perfect cue timing for Wraith, you know? And it was just wow, like it was great. And I didn't expect that we were gonna be interviewed, and so I had to like on the fly interpret and translate for our boys, you know. And it was just great. It was such a good time, you know. いやー、すごいな。 6振り楽しかったな。いやー、いいね。はい。I also like the Dread Flats. ちょっとホラーゲーム楽しかった。この怖いゲームもちょっと楽しかったね。いや、でも、6振りでチャンピオンを取って、はい。でもそれで終わらねえよな、セイニャン。それで終わらねえよな。That's not it though, セイニャン. That's not all. Of course it doesn't end there. We had the Valentine's Day stream. Yup. Yeah, we had the 3-day Valentine marathon, Nihongo, Eigo, and just, hanging out playing games. I'm excited to like adjust this because as soon as we have a few more streams, it's gonna be perfectly like 3 stacked again. So I'm excited, but yeah, and then oh my god, Seiya. Oh my god. Oh my god. District 5. Oh my god. District 5. Wow. Oh my god. I just think back on District 5 and it was like, oh. SJJ. SJJ. I will... I know this is gonna be weird to say, Seinyan, but I just love that sadistic smile, I just love it so much. Like, Seinyan, I just want to say, and I don't want to disappoint people, but like, I give, I don't take. I am a clear-cut, Seinyan. A clear as the daylight, the light of day, as sure as the sun and as sure as the moon. I am an S. Okay, I give, I do not take, I give. And as much I know as much as some people are disappointed about that, because some people might want, something else, right? But no. I am a giver. Yeah, if you know what I mean. And so SJJ is, yeah, it's just I love it. I love his character. That is I love his character, especially when he goes bat crazy. Like when he goes bat doo crazy. Like, I just love it. Yeah, that was great. Wow, that was great. But SJJ turned out to be good. Turned out to become something more than the sum of his parts. Like the. Yeah, he was like kind of redeemed a little bit. He was pretty redeemed. And all in all, District 5, wow, what an experience. And that brings us to today, Seinyan. That brings us to today because, surprise, surprise, it is now 1 year in. We are now on year 2, and we just had a crazy Niji Epesai 2026年. So we had another Apex tournament. We did so well. Conversation was fun, exciting. We had a bunch of great laughs with Senpai. We also locked in when it mattered. We locked in pretty hard when it mattered. We had a bunch of banter when it didn't. I think honestly, like, the downtime was funner for me, like talking with my senpais, than the actual like gaming time, but we had such a great time. And then we locked in, and first game, you know it. This is a pattern now, Seinya. Like we've won the first game every single tournament so far. So now naturally now that we have 100% win record for first game, I have to not enter any tournaments ever again. Now that we have 100% win record for the first game of every Apex tournament, right? Since my debut, right? We must now quit Apex. Like we have to quit Apex. We have to quit all the tournaments so that we can save our 100% win record. No. Yeah. I'm kidding, but it was so fun. And right after that, in between that, I know it doesn't show here, but we were hanging out with Vera Senpai on the radio streams. We had several By the Beat game collabs. We had our other collabs, right? We had our karaoke relay, right? We had our group post Satsudan, which was so fun, celebrating our year together. And last but not least, we are here today to hang out after all of this wonderful year that we've enjoyed together. そしていやもう本当にね、なんかもう二次エペ祭でね、もう素敵な先輩方と、もうなんならもうゲームもすごい楽しかったけど、もうただただね、ゲーム外で先輩たちとね、そのゲームの合間で喋ってる時めちゃくちゃ面白かったし楽しかったし、そうもう大先輩とね、すごく光栄で、面白かったね、やりとりが。でもでそこでね、チームと一緒に第一試合勝ち取って、もうめちゃくちゃ嬉しかったですね。なんかもうで第一試合ってもうあれじゃないですか、結構そのスキルベースなんで、なんかその楽しいっていうよりかはもう本当にもうがっつりと戦い合うみたいな、そういう感じのゲームだったんで、めちゃくちゃ嬉しかったですね。いやー本当にね。And then でその後にね、もう嬉しかったね。そうだから今言ってたのジョークが、そう6振りもちゃんと1試合目6、チャンピオン取ったし、今回2次エペ祭で1試合目またチャンピオン取ってるんで、もうこれをもってAPEX と全てのトーナメントやめといた方がいいかもしれない。そう勝ち逃げこれで、いや1試合目は 100% 勝利するよって自慢できるから、勝ち逃げガキやんみたいな。ういうれ負けなしやでういういみたいな。もうこの後も APEX 全部やめなあかんみたいな。いやーでも冗談。でも本当にね、でも嬉しかったし、もう運営さんもね、もうスタッフさんもね、もう APEX さんもね、もうみんなすごいもう楽しいイベントを作ってくれてね、楽しいコラボを作るガンダムのねイベントも最高だよ。もう一番最高だよ。もうなんかもう僕の中でも一番嬉しいコラボだったかもしれない。そう一番嬉しいコラボだったと思う。特にねガンダムApex のコラボ最高。Like the Gundam Apex collab to me is so cool. It's so cool. Yeah. I think it's like one of my favorite collabs ever in Apex. Not gonna lie. And I've seen Apex for a long time, you know. I remember some of them, right? Like another iconic one was like Final Fantasy, but like for me it was like the Gundam Apex collab. I feel like it just takes the cake, you know. いやそんなこんなでせいにゃんもうねえもう1年が経っちゃったよ。よいしょ。ごめんなさい。Oh my goodness. So いやもうそこでね 1年がもう経っちゃいましたよ、本当に。どうしよう、でも、セイニャンちょっと待って、どうしようかな。ちょっと今日ね、もっとね、痛いけど、ちょっと、喉がやばい状況になってるんだよね。じゃあちょっと、Seinyan, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I wanna stick around. I wanna chat more with you, Seinyan. I do, but like my throat is like not good right now. It's the best way to say it. It's I think you can hear from like the beginning to like now. There's a little bit of a difference, but I don't want to, die. But I also want to thank you so much for your kind support and your kind celebration. So what I'm going to do, Seinyan, is I want to do a Supa reading stream. Can we do that? Are you down for a Supa reading stream at another time? そうするセイニャン、そうするスパチャ読みの配信、新しくする新たにする今までのその今日のね、素敵なお礼をする形で、そうする？今ね、喉がね、ちょっと正直すごい疲れてるので、そうしようかな。そうする？セイニャン。それがいい？そうだね。そうだね。そうしようかな。Yeah, so for anyone who's new, there's kind of a little bit of like a culture. And it's really optional. It really depends on the liver, right? So it depends on the liver, but some livers will thank Supas at the end, so super chats at the end of streams. Some livers will save it for all at once on another occasion. Some livers will just appreciate it silently and kind of prioritize a more broader viewing experience. But like many livers have different approaches to Supas and stuff like that, and yeah. So that's kind of like the rundown. Here, for me, I'm very known for kind of reading every single one. I think we've built that image of like me just reading every single Supa, like no matter what. But yeah. Like recently, right? Like this entire, I think, week and a half though. Like I've just been using my voice like nonstop 10 hours a day every single day kind of thing. So I think I'm like really kind of almost paying the price of it. So I need to vocal rest. But it's so sad because this is my most favorite moment, this is my moment to like, show my love to my Seinyans and to hang out with you, and like to be all lovey-dovey and stuff, like, but like, and so it's frustrating to me because it's like, my voice lasted for 3 hours. Last longer, last longer, voice. Lock the F in, voice. No, but it's just it. I think it is coming to strain a little bit. いやもう本当に悔しいよ。だってこの時期がね一番好きなんだよね。でも特にこのねセイニャンとイチャイチャする、ごめんなさい、お礼するのがね一番好きだからさ。そう、イチャイチャって言った？僕言ってないよ。ちょっと気のせいやと思う。I don't think you heard me say イチャイチャ。Like I think it was like like I didn't say I was flirting with Seinyans, like I didn't say that. It was an accident. I didn't say it though, but even for my bronyans, いや言ってないよ。気のせいだって。風のつぶやきやって。そう。そうなんかちょっと悔しいけど、そうだね、ちょっとじゃあ今週にしようか。今週末にしようかな。ちょっとまたスケジュール出さないといけないので、その際にどうしようかな。日曜とか月曜とかそこあたりにしようかな。明日明後日はさすがにちょっと休み取らないといけない気がするね。翔ちゃんにそうだね。 でも、ちょっと待って。ちょっと確認することが一つ。もし誕生日とかあったら、また言ってね。絶対言って。一週間遅れでも言ってほしいな。So if there are birthday nyans out there, I hope you can let me know next week or this coming week. So if you send something mentioning your birthday, please let me know again. Even if it's like 1 week after, please mention it again. Okay, like do not hesitate. Because I think like the first reaction is like, oh, it's been a week, and it's like, it's maybe it's like kind of, maybe you might feel like, oh, I don't want to kind of, like hog the spotlight because it's been a week and stuff, and it's not the day of and stuff. No, just let me know, okay? Just let me know. All right, just let me know, and it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna celebrate that too, okay? Yeah. But first, and I'll just thank you. I'll just thank one really quickly because this is gifted. August Nyan, thank you for the 5 gifted. Arigato ne. Thank you so much for the kind support. Much appreciated. I do want to thank the gifted because it does disappear. Like I have no way of like looking back on it unless like after the stream, if that makes sense. Like I can't see like specifically after the stream. But I can see it like right now. So thank you, August nya. Arigato ne. Thank you. ありがとう、せいにゃん。ごめんなさい、ちょっと椅子の音が。いや、もう楽しく、いや、もうめっちゃ頑張ろう、いや、もう、せいにゃん。いや、この最後の気持ちを振り絞ろうかな。I'm gonna use my last strength here, and I'm gonna shout. Okay, I'm gonna use my last of my voice here, and I'm gonna shout my feelings. Okay, are you ready? Ready? もう最後のね、声でね、精一杯ね伝えるね。いくよ。せいにゃん、ありがとう。せいにゃん、Thank you! Seible 1 year anniversary! By BYTHEBEAT! 1 year anniversary! Love you, せいにゃん！大好きやで！ありがとう！大丈夫、そんな犠牲になってない。一応そんな犠牲になってない。ありがとうね、せいにゃん。Let's spend some more time. We're gonna have another schedule this week. It's gonna be a little bit less packed, hopefully. I'm gonna try and keep it a little less packed. そう、今週もね、またスケジュール出るので、でももうちょっと控えめにしたいと思うんですけど、もっとね、なんかもうちょっと僕たちの時間が欲しいので、this week I want to spend a bit more time together, kind of just Seinyan Seible time together, and so, but I want to say thank you so much because you've just every single project, every single support ad, every single view, every single every single everything, and how you express yourself as a Seinyan in my community is something I'll never take for granted. And as long as my voice keeps voicing, and as long as my fire, right, in this heart keeps burning me forward, I will be pushing forward, Seinyan. I will be pushing forward, okay? And I'll be pushing forward with love and passion and strength. And that is never going to change. Even when that light, even when that fire flickers or dims at any given point, I'm going to pour a bunch of kerosene on that baby and I'm going to watch it burn, okay? I'm going to watch it burn like crazy, okay? So,
I look forward to another year with you, and I look forward to the many things that we're excited to do, and I look forward to singing a lot more. So I'll see you soon, and until then, I hope we can both get some good rest. Okay? じゃあね、セイニャン。お疲れ様。いつもありがとね。And Seinya, by the way, just want you to know that I see you, I hear you, and I feel you. Okay? Just want you to know I see you, I hear you, and I feel you. I don't know how close that hits home for everyone, but I hope it does. So, セイニャン。まあ日本語でね、まあ、直訳してしまうと、セイニャン、見てるよ、聞いてるよ、そして感じてるよっていうね。なんか、まあ、直訳だけどね。ありがとね。次の1年もね、めちゃくちゃ盛り上げていきたいし、もうね、もう魂を燃やしていってね、頑張っていこうね。いやもうこれ以上喋ったら泣くからな、うちも。これ以上喋ったら泣くから、今日ね、なるべく泣かないようにめっちゃ頑張った、正直。そう。ありがとうな。じゃあな、セイニャン。またすぐ会おうぜ。バイバイ。セイニャラ。バイバイ。そうだ。Sorry, I gotta do my promoter job. Okay, I just need to do my promoter job. Okay. ちょっとプロモーターのお仕事ね、いやもういいことの後にね、もうこのプロモーターの仕事せなあかんのちょっと腹立つねんけど。BYTHEBEAT anniversary merch is on sale, if I'm not mistaken. And we do have a a voice pack currently out as well. So if you're interested in the voice pack, and if you're interested in anniversary merch, 1-year anniversary merch, please do consider supporting BYTHEBEAT. And yeah, you know, we are super appreciative from the support of the heartbeats, right? Because that support also gives us awesome opportunities. And you know, I don't know, like, or I would assume, I don't really know, but you know, I think because of that big love, because of that big support, we get to do the crazy things that we get to do, and it's all thanks to you. So I just want to say again, thank you so much. Thank you for the big love for BYTHEBEAT, and thank you for the big love for me, you know, because I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a little guy, you know, in borrowing from the words of a good friend. I'm just a little guy, and I'm just a chill guy, and I work here. So, you know, I just work here. But I have the best of time hanging out with you. And that is just pleasure. じゃあね。バイバイ。Will Sensei! Will Sensei! Wow! Shout out to Wilson Senpai! He's so cool, by the way! Wilson Senpai's so cool! Yeah! Yo, let's go! Willie Senpai's so cool! Make sure to check out Willie Senpai! Yeah! Yeah! じゃあね、バイバイ。